Welcome to a new start session 11. Side note. Before we begin, Flip-Flops joined us remotely during this session. We would like to offer an apology to our listeners, as unfortunately, her audio isn't very clear. Now back to business. Last week, Poppy, the brave gnomish defender, SHYLO, the Goliath psionic warrior maiden fair, Flip-Flop, the Felidae mage, and the Drekar healer, Shoefly, took a job assisting the Jubilee druid Yingman. Their task, to help protect and assist the druid in her journey to claim the newest settlement site in the Western Alliance. As the pocket-sized paddled pinnace plodded peacefully up the picturesque estuary, they feasted and whiled away their lazy river days. But soon did they come to realize that life was not all chicken piccata and crème brûlée. With a frightening warble, the party woke from slumber. Have our heroes found a flock of vilest dire loons, or did I just make that monster up? Let's find out as we now join them in session.
Fun facts.
All right, well, Poppy, like all gnomes, spends a lot of time thinking about branding because, well, gnomes are really big on branding, as you could probably tell. And he's realized that this party doesn't have a name. So he's been bandying about the idea of calling ourselves Pennyroll Paragons. And he's even come up with a logo, which is kind of like two P's back to back.
The PPs.
But he's done them in kind of a Rorschach way. So when SHYLO sees them, it looks like a skinny body with two great big tits. when Shoefly sees them, it looks like two chests that are sitting bottom to bottom like this, with just a little thing sticking off of them. When Flip-Flop sees it, she immediately forgets what she's looking at. And when Poppy sees it, it looks like a little bee flying.
I like it. I would think Flip-Flop sees it as a butterfly.
That's also true. Flip-Flop could see it as a
Something else to
butterfly.
chase. Something scary. A feather on a stick. Another piece of string. Flip-Flop, do you have a fun fact?
Yeah.
What's your fun fact?
I'm going to jump in here. Flip-Flop's fun fact is that she actually hates cat toys. She only responds to them when SHYLO uses the cat toys because she feels bad that SHYLO thinks they should work on her. Flip-Flop doesn't want her friend to feel like a failure, so she pretends.
Shoe or SHYLO?
Well, Shu's fun fact for this week is his lightning from his breath weapon is actually blue, not traditional white. No one's really sure why, but he has blue lightning when he breathes out his lightning breath.
Is there a specific shade, or is it...
Is it like midnight blue?
Are we talking like lightsaber blue, or right in the middle, or...
It kind of changes, like, the further from him, the lighter it gets. So right next to his mouth, it's like super dark navy blue. And at the end of the 30-foot range, it's a very, very light...
Almost
like
light.
Luke Skywalker's lightsaber before they did the beam.
Okay. It's a dither.
Yeah. But yeah, it's always blue.
SHYLO?
After her breakup with that bastard Juniper, SHYLO started a post media thing called The Owl Bear or the Man, or versus the Man. And she's like, thinks it's Owl Bear every time.
And kind of a secondary fun fact, the reason that Poppy's leveled up as a psionic is from hours and hours of conversations with SHYLO about how she does all the things that she does. And he's just kind of learned how to tap into that part of himself now.
He really wants to increase his breast size? Or minimize? I don't know.
His powers didn't manifest in that way,
okay.
you know? Because he was thinking about, like, ooh, it'd be really neat if I could be taller. But instead his powers manifested in him being able to move faster and teleport.
Somebody at this table, please tell me that they've got. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was
A little SHYLO.
Yeah.
I have it somewhere. I'd have to hunt through my mech.
So as soon as he said he wishes he was a little bit taller, I was just like, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Oh.
Now, SHYLO is suspiciously close to SHYLO, too.
It's true. Yeah. So last time on Ian's turn.
Shopping episode?
No.
I have a few notes.
It was a little bit of a shopping episode. Notebook.
So it started with us ending up at the bar after returning. We all had a few drinks. Poppy did some gambling. Then we went to Penrolls, where Shy just barged right in. And he was in a meeting with a jester, a Goliath, and a dark dwarf. Flip-flop
And a door.
and a door.
Door. Yeah. Don't forget the door. He's
Flip-flop
party leader.
recognized them and immediately dived under the table, not so sneakily. The Dark Dwarf was actually Lord Xanthar, Paladin of Umanta of the Light of the Holy Order of Church of the Exalted Celestial.
Close, but I'll accept it.
I was trying to write it down as you were doing it, so I got a little unorganized.
No kidding.
It wasn't in order, so I don't think it counts. Penroll offered us two different jobs. One is time sensitive, one was not. The time sensitive one was to escort a friend of his, a druid named Yingman, who is a Jubilee and is the new champion of the new port. They need to travel down the river. It's about a 5-day trip by boat, and we'll be checking everything along the river with the rewards of 100 gold each, plus possibly some land and a title and everything else. The other job was going to Springfell. The mining camp has been the mining camp there. We've lost contact and need a group to check it out, offering adamantine armor. We decided to go with Yingman, and we started traveling down the river.
Yeah, especially since none of us wear metal armor.
Oh, and it ended with we met we're traveling down a river with a captain who has a peg leg. It's a private charter. His head chef, Lacroix, was giving us food, and it ended with us I was on the first shift of watch for the night, and I heard a noise. And now we continue.
Yeah, we heard.
Yep.
Oh, and Aaron, those three are yours.
I was looking up different Murloc gifts to post today, but then I got distracted with work.
The last session,
Life got in the way.
SHYLO just journaled extensively about that bastard Juniper. And I have to say, I'm still, as a in real life person, super pissed at SHYLO. I'm like so sad for Juniper still.
She was like
Did they,
mostly crying after last session.
I was like
does
so
the chef
upset.
have any ice cream?
No, the chef does not have any ice cream, but he does have leftover creme brulee.
Sash?
Okay, well, I'm going to say Poppy will grab some creme brulee.
The last thing he knew was you were coming back and he waited for you.
I know.
And 2 days later, you're upset that he broke your engagement without you ever even
know.
gone on a date.
I know, it's so sad.
You're
Like
so
the saddest
psychotic.
thing
It's
ever.
great.
I'm so sad.
So Poppy comes up to SHYLO with like 2 bowls of creme brulee and hands her one. It's like, we don't have ice cream, but it's time for us to get dark, bitch.
Yeah, I agree.
And we'll have a heart-to-heart about
She just hugs him.
Juniper and how he was gaslighting
Yeah.
you.
I would
so
be
funny.
standing on the prow of the boat, right at the, just
Mm-hmm.
keeping an ear and an eye out as part of my watch.
So just so we're all clear as to what's going on, this is actually kind of below the water line.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
That's
it's not.
So the water line's more like up
Yeah, so
here.
the water line's here. There's a bit of a this is not the Death Star.
Yeah.
There is a railing, and this top floor is just for ease of use, basically.
It's closed.
It's a closed and it's like a captain's
Okay.
Oh, so it's actually closed in. It's not open air.
Yeah, it's all
With, like,
it's all
windows
closed in.
here.
So it'll be windows and doors back here where you can get
Okay.
off the ladder, and then doors.
So the
through
doors
back.
are back here.
Yeah, but
Okay.
windows all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
This can all move. It's all linked together, but this stuff is just sitting kind of tenuously
Precariously.
on top of this,
And-
so it can all come off.
But
But
I'm also assuming we're not allowed up here.
yeah,
I'm 100% climbed up at some point.
Ah,
you can get right up on the roof actually if you want.
Ooh, lay on the warm glass on the roof.
We'll put you guys down the hold for now. The hold is fleshed out. We can move if we need to, but
Okay.
for now, we'll
Yeah.
just
If it's nighttime, I'm aggressively running up and down the hallway, making as much noise with my feet as possible.
skitter, 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 boom.
And whenever someone turns the light on, I'm on the point of looking down at them like the
Any other retcons before we dive face first into this?
Don't think so.
All right. So in that case, yes, shoo. You hear a and you
it's
look at
nighttime.
it's nighttime.
Okay, we're sleeping after our binge.
After eating on
Relay,
binging
bitch
on creme
fest.
brulee and
Yeah.
dishing.
Yeah, we're celibate now.
Now-
Off of the men.
Ooh, reminder before I forget, the planet has no moon, but it does have a nebula or a piece of the nebula that's in the distance that every night at midnight acts like a full moon.
So every night there's like a period. So the night starts off darker every night and then gets brighter
And then
towards
gets
midnight.
Right by midnight.
Okay, and then dark again.
then dark again.
So
Before,
dawn and dusk are the darkest parts of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
When we were setting up watch,
Yes.
because we were setting that up last
Yeah.
session, were we given any way of like signaling? Does the captain have like a bell or something?
Captain has a bell. If you want to
Okay.
grab a bell or something,
He's got spare bells.
he's got spare bells.
Yeah, I would have grabbed one just because I can't go running around. It's not like a camp where
Yeah.
I can holler
Yeah.
and everyone gets up.
Yeah.
He has got bells for days, and the
Yeah.
river itself is broad. Well, I mean, it took you a while to get across with Juniper. It's like
Yeah,
navigating.
after.
It's like navigating the early part of the Amazon, like the mouth of the Amazon. It's huge.
Okay.
It's like a lake.
So yeah, I would have definitely grabbed the bell when I took watch. So as I hear them,
You hear before you see any.
I don't think that sounds like it's a good sound. I'm gonna
And then
ring the bell.
and then you hear clumping, and these guys jump up out of the water.
I'm gonna be ringing the bell like mad.
Okay. When you ring the bell, I imagine me and Shy have the same bunk.
Yeah, but probably.
Because I'm sure you see me as an asexual creature.
Oh,
and I have
yeah.
no interest in
Sometimes like a
humans
little
that way.
baby or like my best girlfriend.
Yeah, it'd be almost like a pet stain in the room. with
Yeah, yeah.
Doom scrolling Reddit, this T-shirt came up. It was like poorly thought out products, and it was a night shirt that said "I sleep with dogs," meant to be like my dog sleeps in my
Yeah,
bed.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
It was not
Yeah,
conveyed
not
that
well
way.
thought out.
So does Shiloh have a night shirt that says "I sleep with gnomes"?
So as they leapt up, the ringing got a lot more frantic. Less because I'm ringing more, but more because I'm now shaking. So I'm gonna the palsy thing.
I grab Shy's hand and go, Girl, I got this. And I'm going to teleport both. If
Oh,
you're a willing
sweet. Oh,
creature,
yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
to teleport both of us up onto the deck.
Heck yeah.
And I see why you like this so much.
I'm gonna put my teletitties on. They're the ones that I wear while teleporting.
So that one would be a check. That's a first level.
Nope, not the 10-foot one. The 10-foot one's a 0 level.
But would it only be 10
It's going
feet
from like down here to up
Yeah,
here.
it'll be close enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bend, but I don't care.
It'd be just like teleporting to the floor above.
Yeah. That's true.
That's the way I'd see it.
Yeah.
Or I saw it anyways. Get myself on Shy here. I think we've overstretched your fire now. I don't fit underneath it anymore. There we go. God damn it. Where was Flip Flop sleeping?
I'm on the roof.
What's that, sorry?
I'm on the roof.
You're on the roof. Okay.
I'm on the roof.
Good. These
To show that she's up.
to show that she's on the roof and not actually in the. And ta-da.
Now, does Flip Flop respond to the bell, or do they just roll over and go back to sleep?
No, I'm just watching.
You all see what it's a master frogmen, bullywugs, hop out of the drink. So not Kutao or Kautoa or however it's said, but bullywugs. So basically frog people.
It says teleport yourself and an unwilling target. I'm assuming that could also be willing.
Could also be wrong.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
actually a combat spell.
Or you can, force her to.
Mhm.
Like, oh, you're coming with me,
Yeah.
whether you want.
Either way, she's coming.
Yeah. Initiative. Who wants it?
I'll start because Jeff's dying over there. Yeah, right.
I'm not dying. I just can't think of anything better to do.
And I'm back to my old ways. They go
All
first.
right. Fantastic.
Did we teleport up already, or is that going to be on our initiative?
That'll be on your initiative.
Okay.
Time for another quick fun fact. This fun fact is a meta one. In the game system we use, the initiative is very simple. At the start of each round, the players designate a party member to roll a d6. On rolls of 1 to 3, enemies go first, then players in any order. Enemies can choose to delay to a slower initiative after the players. On rolls of 4 to 6, players go first in any order. Players can choose to delay to a slower initiative after the enemies. In either case, the players are encouraged to quickly decide what they will do as a group. This system allows the group to perform complex actions. From a game world standpoint, it helps to account for PCs traveling together, learning about each other, and how best to survive. Even on the battlefield, a glance between friends can mean so much. Now back to our session.
Because
I'll
he's
just
wearing
put
the
us
bell.
back down here. Yeah, I'll put us back down here.
So yeah, Jeff, they hop up. Okay, that's all they can do. They use their movement.
All right.
Only a mouthful. Yeah, paper towel down here. Oh, look at that. Johnny on the spot over there.
Well,
Guy on one spot.
I'm going to move back so my back's against. Oh wait, no, it's glass all the way around, so I'm already against a wall, basically. Aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast my family spirit, which is my one cantrip. So the next attack against me has disadvantage.
All right. Giggity.
Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, it's in combat. Yes.
Yeah, it is. 14.
Great success. I believe. Let me double check my numbers. Yes, great success. The greatest successes.
That's my entire turn.
And kabam.
Okay. And that's my action, so you still have an action.
You could move too, though, if you like.
I could, but I'll wait to be tossed.
Fair.
And did we decide was tossing him was my action,
Yeah.
not my movement?
But not
Yeah.
your movement.
Okay.
So you could throw me at them right now. I can't attack them, but you could throw me at them as a projectile.
And now
I don't.
is moving as like a bull rush kind of thing, like is that a separate attack?
No,
or-
you could absolutely move and
Okay.
try and push him into the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw do the
drown.
the tactity assault and shoot Poppy right at the guy on the corner's face.
You're going to try and use Poppy as a bull rush device?
No,
Oh,
he's
oh.
my attack.
Okay. Yeah.
And then my movement is to try to push that other guy. Like just-
Pushing a guy's an attack.
that isn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I just asked.
No, I think there was misunderstanding. You can use your movement as a bull rush, but to actually hit the guy with the rush is an attack.
Yeah, it's one of the
Sorry.
fighter
it's-
things.
That's why I had asked.
But go ahead and do that. I'll fight from your tits.
No, I'll I'll hold my movement then, and I'll just shoot you at that guy then.
Yeah, you might want to stand on. Throw me at the guys on the other side.
Yeah.
Over here. That way we got our cleric in the middle. We can play cleric in the middle.
And you want to hit right at them?
Yeah, throw me right at them. I don't care. I'm sure I'll take damage too, but I'll trust in shoot fly to heal me.
We got more than enough healing potions, and I'm pretty
Would
good
they
healer.
be kind of surprised by us suddenly appearing out of nowhere and then someone being on his face immediately?
Yes, but not worth any bonuses.
Yeah,
You wouldn't call this a teamwork attack?
It definitely is a teamwork attack. I will.
it's the same attack we've done before, so I don't think.
Yeah, it just means I'm not getting to attack them, so we'd only be dealing your damage, really.
Yeah, it's like a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah.
What's a known word? It's like, call him an unarmed.
I'm a very pointy gnome, remember. A very pointy
What kind of
gnome.
armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing leather armor, but I've got my chain or rope dart out, so I've got a...
I'll give you.
Started my
It's like
dad.
throwing a medicine ball at them. Roll the hit, die 6 damage plus your strength.
All right, that's fair.
I'll let you do the die 6. She does the
Maybe
hit.
you're ranged.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll do the damage.
yeah. You'll do the
Can I
damage.
spend an auspice dice on that?
Sure, why not?
16 to hit. Oh, did we
Okay.
lose her? Oh, she's
There we
better.
go.
That was
Oh,
weird.
16 to hit.
16 is a hit.
All right.
Okay, and then, sorry, what did you say it was? A dice?
I rolled
let him rob
damage.
it because
Oh.
he's the
But
Oh, right,
I
of course.
gave up an auspice dice for it. So that's
he's the weapon.
8 damage.
All right.
Do I take any damage from that?
You just a second.
And the cat is on the roof, but we don't know it, right?
Well, we probably saw her go up there earlier.
Okay.
She's on a big glass roof. She could be pretty easy to notice.
There's toe beans.
It splashes into the water. You hear a giant before it hits the water, so you think it's dead. I'm going to. Where did it put my
Is the boat still moving?
boat? Sorry, just a second.
Probably it's a river.
Yes, it is. It's still moving.
And after I hit him,
Just sort of-
Yeah.
while Poppy's midair going at this guy, he realizes like halfway there that if he misses, he's going in the water, and he starts to scream and freak out as he's going.
Oh no! Yeah.
But instead,
You have Blanky.
you hit.
Yeah, I do have Blanky,
You
but
hit
that
the
doesn't mean
water.
I'm not afraid.
You hit the water and you skid along the top like it's ice,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and you come to a stop.
yeah, I start freaking the fuck out. Do I still have my movement left since that was...
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
All right. Well, in that case,
I thought our teleport.
No, that was his
That's his
action.
uh,
It's a psionic. So
because...
So how come he could do an attack then?
He's not doing. You're doing the
You did
attack.
the
I only
attack.
allowed him to roll.
Oh, I
damage
see. I see. I
with
see.
weapon.
Okay, I see.
Just a.
And him allowing me to roll the damage allowed me to throw an auspice dice
Makes
on
sense.
it. So.
No, it makes sense.
Anyways, I need this. Can I get back on the boat with just my normal movement, or am I going to have to cast a spell?
You're probably good to cast a spell.
If I go straight for it, there, that looks
Yeah,
like
you can go for it. You can get just the edge.
Just gets. Does that get me on the boat?
Yeah, get
All
your
right. Then I will not blow one to
you
get.
sure he's not
myself
just
up.
hanging on the side, running
forward.
alongside?
You can cast multiple spells if one's a bonus. Psionic, say one of them's a bonus action,
Yeah,
right?
one is a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Just making sure, but I didn't need it, so.
All right.
Out of curiosity, is that the same as 5e spells? I don't remember that we're ever.
How so?
So with 5e, you can only cast 2 spells in a round if one is both
A
a cantrip and a bonus action. Or no, sorry. One has to be a cantrip, and at least one of them has to be a bonus action. Same rules. Okay, I figured as much. Just wanted to.
Initiative.
Come on, Jeffy. Yeah. All right.
Okay, well now that there's people around me,
Wait, did flip flop go?
Flip-flop, did you go?
Oh, no, she said she was going to sleep on the roof.
Okay.
Sorry,
That's
go
right.
ahead. Go ahead. You said you were watching. I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
How many of them are left?
There
Three.
are 3 right now.
Okay. How
One.
does this hatchet work then? Like, comprehend languages. So I just hold it and I can hear them?
Yeah.
Can I understand them?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
Kill the warm bloods.
Oh,
Essentially, there's more to it than that. Flay their flesh. Make sure there are no children.
make sure there's no children?
Eat their toes.
Eat their toes. Yeah, that works.
Eat their
If there are children, make sure to murder them too.
Oh, okay.
So these things aren't friendly, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but whichever one is threatening anyone, I'm just gonna can't tell which is which. So
Okay.
And so far, no one's in like direct threat of each of us, but there's two close to Shiloh that are about 10 feet away, and one that's like 15 feet from me and 15 feet from Shoot Fly.
So you're mid-boat, top on that white box,
Your names are also goddamn weird. It's hard
and
to
then
remember. Keep
all
remembering.
of the bullywugs are on the right-hand side of your screen, which would be the front of the boat. The light brown part is the back end of the boat.
Less a fun fact and more of a side note, we use Discord to stream to our players who are playing remotely. The Discord app automatically mirrors the camera feed, so if the jerk DM seems to not know left from right, I swear he really does, he's simply describing the scene accurately for the remote player.
okay,
Okay.
okay. Well, whichever one's one of the ones closest to Shiloh, I'm going to start fidgeting with a piece of string on my finger and pull it off and cast coffin nail.
Woo!
What's the spell called?
Coffin nail.
Coffin.
Coffin.
Yeah. Roll to cast.
So I'm assuming that a 23 works.
Oh, yes. Then some. And damage.
8 damage.
Ooh. We'll go with this guy.
Coffin.
Did I take damage from being used as a projectile?
I'll sing.
I do have a
But you know,
DR3.
nails, they're fish skeletons.
I like it.
Pokey.
Now, is it like an actual natural fish skeleton, or is it like the cartoon one where it basically looks like an arrow with just extra feathers down the side? Nice.
Nice. Who rolled initiative? Jeff, you rolled initiative?
I did, and we get to go first.
Give her.
I'll start off the festivities. Can I get there in? No, I can't. So I am going to have to manifest. It's a cantrip though, so I don't have to roll. And I'm adding 10 feet of movement onto my movement this turn.
In combat, it doesn't matter whether it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. You still have to roll?
Always have to roll.
Okay.
Whether it's successful.
Natural 20.
Nice.
There's no booze if you want.
Oh no, tonic.
So I'm gonna run over to that guy,
No, I'm okay.
Do you want a bubbler?
and I will be attacking him twice.
Okay. Thank you.
Ooh, I rolled a 15 on the first one.
Ooh.
So that's, with all my bonuses, I'm sure that's a success, but I rolled a natural 1 on my second one, which gets me a step in what I want, but
Yay. There you go. Have an awesome.
thank you. Can't spend these things fast enough. I am going to throw that on my damage, so for the one hit I did. Can I throw it on after I find out if I
Yeah,
kill him?
absolutely.
Or, okay, then let's do that.
Rules.
All my
What the
shit's
rules are.
4d6. So that's 10 damage.
All right.
Does that kill him?
Yep. Just splash him into the water for me, Jeff. Yeah.
And I have 5 feet of movement left, so I'm going to use it to go this far.
Okay. That's the puppies.
And I can't manifest next round, so I'm going to mark it.
Just because I don't know if this is all of them, I'm actually going to cast Bless. Not within that one, I'm not going to.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, yeah, you did too.
So I get an injury. Yep, that sure is, isn't it?
Okay, so Rob first. Thanks, guys. I'm fucking sleeping on the switch here.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why
All
I'm
good. Rob,
We are a collective brain.
can you give me a die 20 plus your luck?
D20 plus my luck. You mean minus my luck? Ooh, that's going to be a 5.
So
Oh
at
my-
5 foot, you thought you moved. You've actually fallen. You've fallen prone. And it's
Okay.
going to take you around to get up. I mean, not that you've fallen far.
She's
12
so
inches
cute.
tall.
Yeah.
And you take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
But you have a DR.
Oh, my DR
so
of
don't worry about it.
Yeah, so I just, as I turn to run, I trip over my own 2 feet and fall flat on my, so excited to try and get over to protect Shoe Fly and Shiloh. I trip and fall on my face and bump my little chinny off the ground. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, I'm coming, guys. As I try to slowly crawl towards.
Skitter. Okay. And boo. Mishap. Please die 20, Jeff. Plus luck.
3.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please.
Oh, you're going to lose the limb, dude.
4.
She's so cute, Erin.
Oh, gross. It starts raining rotten vegetables.
It's the rotten vegetables.
Ooh.
Seems to be a techno fail day, so time for another quick fun fact. It's another meta in-game fact. You will hear the players and Jerk DM mention auspice dice. An auspice dice is a D6 that players can gain. You can have a maximum of 5 auspice dice at any one time. A player can gain auspice dice by rolling natural ones, by conceiving of or contributing to unique cooperative actions. And finally, as a reward for creative thinking, making the table laugh, or just because the Jerk DM forgets to be a jerk. They can be used in the following ways. You can add any number of these auspice dice to any of your D20 rolls. You can use any number of auspice dice to inflict additional damage on a successful hit. Or finally, you may use any number of auspice dice to absorb damage. They cannot be used to alter rolls of natural ones. Spent auspice dice get returned to the GM after the roll. Now back to the session.
Sorry, it starts raining rotten vegetables. Also, you rolled a 1, so
Corruption
what spell
time?
was that?
That was Bless, level 1.
Okay.
And no.
Do the rotten vegetables do damage?
No, the rotten vegetables do not do damage.
They're so rotten, it's just like
Just squishy, gross, disgusting, like big, chunky snowballs.
standing under my neighbor's crabapple tree in October on a nice day.
Jeff, can you give me a die 10 roll plus luck, please?
5.
All right. Ooh.
It's been a while since there's been a mishap.
Mm-hmm.
And corruption.
Yeah, those are the ones that are nasty.
Disadvantage to concentration checks or checks that require focus. So if you have to make a focus for any reason, you're going to have to make a concentration check on it.
Okay.
That's always like.
And how long is that last? Oh, that's forever, right?
That's forever.
And is there a way of
Yeah, we've
negating?
got
I don't remember.
restorations.
Oh, I do have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, lesser or greater restorations.
There was one that actually removed a corruption
Yeah.
specifically.
That's why I
Yeah.
really love
Yeah.
it as a caster. I
One
take
ointment
that-
reduced corruption from moderate to lesser.
Ooh, and it really was a minor.
That's why I like taking that feat that allows you to re-roll 1/1
Mhm.
a day. Because you're likely to only roll 1 corruption in a battle, but if you roll 2, it's much better to just get 1.
So it's concentration. I have to roll a concentration check if I want to cast a concentration spell.
Yeah, so anything you've got to focus on
Yeah.
and maintain, you have to then every round, instead of just automatically being able to maintain focus, you've got to do a concentration.
Okay, so I cast the spell as normal.
Yeah.
But then I actually have to actively
You have to
roll each
actively
time. Okay.
roll to see
Is
what
that
you
a
can concentrate.
constitution check?
It will be a wisdom.
Wisdom check?
Yeah, it'll be
Oh, nice.
basically a divine
Nice.
check.
Yeah.
for you.
Wisdom or divine? Because those
Divine,
are two different
divine,
numbers.
And what's the DC on it?
Whatever the DC of the spell is. For
Okay. So you basically have to recast it every turn, but you get to do it for
Yeah, you
free.
do it for free.
Yeah.
but it's still pain in the ass.
Yeah, it sure is, but there could be worse.
Okay, I got that.
All right. Or flip flop.
Give her flip flop.
Oh yeah, this was not at all what I had intended, brother. I believe something has gone horribly wrong.
Which? So there's 2 left.
One guy left.
One guy left.
One.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
This wand. Can I just? What about the roll to use it?
Charisma. What's the wand again? Sorry. What's the wand again? Sorry.
The twinkety twinkle.
Oh yeah, twinkly twinkle.
It's 1 die 10 force damage.
Yeah.
And you can help me roll. It's 14.
Successful.
Yeah.
Die 10.
That's a 10.
Another one in the drink for me.
That's a clear deck for now.
Shiloh, there's nobody immediately around you, but you do see bubbles in the water. Many, many bubbles in the moonlight.
Guys, I see bubbles. I think there's more.
Get ready! Teleporters!
I'm readying my next attack. Anyone who jumps up where those 2 were dispatched near me.
Yeah.
I have a reaction ready.
Making a move over to the.
And I'm just
Riley?
going to move just a little bit closer right there. Yeah.
They'd have to be right in front of you. They'd have to hop up.
Yeah. So if they end up right in front of me, I'm ready for them.
What do you have, an axe?
No, I'm going to do a psionic thing
Oh, okay.
and see if it works.
What is your weapon?
Axe
It's a
questions.
mace 1d6 right now because I got robbed.
Should have bought something new while you were at the store.
I was busy
Oh, right.
writing heavily perfumed letters.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, and journaling
Robbed by rats.
and wedding planning and engagement canceling.
Well, looks like you get an attack.
Yeah, I do.
Yep, don't
Oh.
ask. Splash.
Oh,
Splash.
shit balls.
Are you going to do that thing where
Splash.
spikes pop out everywhere?
No, I don't think I have that.
Splash. Splash. Splash.
I only got to use that effectively like once.
It's splash for her character.
Yeah.
Runs up and hugs them to death. And then moves on to the next suitor.
I just imagine her tits just turning into big spikes and shooting at everyone around.
Hey, so how does
The
the
Madonna 80s Bronco, and she just runs right into
Sorry.
psionic abilities work? If I'm level 2, I can do what level?
First, yeah.
0 and 1.
So yeah, the spike I think is a level 2, isn't
That's
it?
next, but I have a different.
You got to be close to
no,
leveling anyways.
I
Oh,
just
really?
leveled
Just
2.
level.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's
Oh
right.
no, sorry.
I've been
That's
on that
it's
track.
spells. Spells it'd be number 3. If you're level 2, you have 2nd level psionics.
Oh, nice. So you do have it. That would be dynamite right now.
Sorry, that's right. We set the spells the traditional 3rd level, but psionics was different.
Can I do this one here
Yeah.
and do it with 2 body parts hitting at 2 different targets, or do I have to single target?
It would just double the length of the 2 body
I know
parts. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so yeah, if you make your arms longer.
Yeah. So because I was ready,
Yeah.
I'm going to just
It won't, you can't make it into an attack. All that
Yeah.
does is make them longer, just so you're clear.
so I can't like hit something with the
Because it would still be an attack.
It gives you reach on your attacks, so you
So
could attack.
next time you can attack from farther out.
You
But right
could-
now with everything
you could
around
do
you,
the spike one, which would you could
you'd hit.
work that,
you
but
hit
it's a
3
higher
guys.
level spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
In
You could call
in
a spike
that
one.
case, can I pretend that I was not moved there? Because my understanding was that the psionic things were by nature attacks.
No, they're not all attacks.
Okay.
It just gives you reach. You can
Yeah,
do the spike
reach or
one, which
decrease
does do
movement
what
or-
you're trying
No,
to do.
I don't want to do the spike one.
Okay, that's totally cool with that. Just pointing it.
So you're going to attack from there then with long arms?
No, that's not an attack apparently. So I'm going to hit with my mace on this guy.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no!
Well, you get one of those, and
Had a step on your attack at least. That's good.
crits. Roll that 20 plus your luck, please. Okay.
So far we've all failed this last round. Except for Flip Flop.
Flip Flop's got this.
We all threw.
Unless she's gone back to sleep.
It's a whole round of ones. Fuck.
You get tangled up for a round, and you can't make an attack next round. Okay.
Do these guys have an attack, or did they use everything to get up
They
here?
use everything to get up here. Flip flop, sorry.
Yeah.
You hear there's one floating out in front of the boat. Jeff, you wouldn't mind just pointing at him. He's in the one pedestal there. That guy there.
Yeah.
They're having a conversation back with him.
Yeah.
And they're saying that they're dangerous. They've already killed 4 of us. Summon the Bruces.
The Bruces.
Oh,
Yeah.
not the bruises.
Yeah. So the guy in the front. So the guy in the front of the boat starts chanting.
I immediately target that one.
Is it?
Which one is that? That's chanting.
Erin's already gone this round.
Did you go?
Yeah, she
Oh,
shot
yeah.
back. Shiloh was
Yeah,
the
I
last
shot
to go.
That was
Shiloh was the last to go because she was holding
Yeah.
an action till
Okay.
they went. Now it's a new initiative.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot. That's what screwed me up. I forgot you'd held your action.
Yeah.
Damn it. Sleeping. That'll be initiative then. Thanks, Rob.
Nice.
4.
All right, you guys go first.
Well, now go ahead, Flip Flop.
Yeah. The one that's chanting. Can you point to it?
Go back.
Yeah, right here.
That's the one that's chanting?
Yeah.
How far away from the boat is he?
I got you. From the boat or from you?
Both.
You to him is 60 feet. Him to the edge of the boat is 15 feet.
But it's pretty crowded at the edge of the boat.
Okay, then I have to use the wand to do this. From the darkness on top of the boat. He's summoned. What? And I shoot at the one that's further out.
You could
So
get
this thing got 360 feet of range.
Fire away.
So that is a 17.
That's a hit. Using damage.
You can get to it about 30 feet from him if you move to the top of this thing that you're sitting, or the front of the cabin you're sitting on, just so you know. You get about 30 feet away from him if you're there.
So?
Just thought I'd let you know.
That's a 5 damage.
All right. You hear a shout. And he splashes back into the water.
Nice.
Good shot. You don't know what a Bruce is, but you might not ever know what a Bruce is.
All right. I'm going to stand up. What's that, half my movement? Or
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 5 feet left. And I'm going to just start my rope dart a spinning.
Okay. Oh my god.
How many
another
ones?
one?
It's just one. So I got one hit. We'll resolve that first, and then the one.
Okay, let's have that one.
So
please.
the hit for minimum damage, 11 damage, or sorry, not 11, 6 damage
All right.
on one of them.
Can you flick one of the guys into the water, please?
Yeah.
And die 20 plus your luck.
8. I'm rolling like I do have a -4 to luck.
Disadvantage to your next attack roll.
Okay. Okay. Take my marker off because I've gone now. Jeff?
Well, that did not go so well last time, so I'm just going to try swinging my quarterstaff at the nearest one right in front of me.
Okay. Concentration on the bless if you want to.
No, I didn't cast it.
Oh, you didn't cast it. That's right. You rolled a 1. Duh.
I rolled the 1, which is why I would need concentration.
I'm just batting 1,000 tonight.
They happen. 19 to hit, I'm assuming.
That is absolutely
And I am going full two-handed on this
Okay.
one. I'm just
mock.
brother, help! Swinging as hard as I can. Verse, you know what? I got so bloody many. 10 damage.
Nice. Knock one off.
I just want to see who's around here.
I've been shooting for that guy.
Blah and blah.
You got 2 of them?
Yep.
Nice.
Shit. Battle mage.
Flipped in twain and then
Well, bashed, I'd say, because I was using the quarterstaff, so it'd be bludgeoning. Cracked in the one skull and carried over into the other one.
shattered shards.
Did our kitty cat go?
Kitty Cat started the round,
Oh, yeah,
so it's
she
just
started
you,
the
and
round.
all you can do is
I'm tangled
move.
up, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can move.
You can move.
You just can't attack.
Tangled
attack.
up, but I can move.
You can't swing your weapon. You're having
Yeah.
problems getting your hand
Could she,
unlocked.
could she activate a psionic ability?
It takes your action.
It takes your action away? Okay. So yeah, you can move.
But I'll just take an attack anyway if I move, so I'm not gonna move.
All right.
Just gonna chill. Maybe next round we could stop rolling ones.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I get another marker there though. Holy crap.
That's it. That's all.
Yep, but that's 2 marks in the thing I want.
All right. Shiloh 4 saves. And Boppy 3 saves.
Quick fun fact. It seems to be an all-meta game knowledge day. In our game, we handle monster attacks in a different way, departing from traditional tabletop RPGs. Instead of the jerk DM rolling for monster attacks, it's the targeted player who makes a D20 AC save roll. Similar to making a saving throw, when a PC is targeted, they must roll a D20 and add their AC bonus to the result. If the total rolled, including the AC bonus, is equal to or exceeds the encounter DC, the attack misses. Conversely, if the total is less than the encounter DC, the attack hits and the PC takes damage. Rolling a natural 1 results in a critical hit from the monster, inflicting additional damage. Conversely, rolling a natural 20 results in a critical miss for the monster, forcing it to roll a critical fumble. Now back to the session.
All right.
I'm assuming.
AC's 12.
And what is it based?
AC save.
3 you said?
11,
Yeah, it's okay. That's 1 hit.
and this is a miss.
Okay.
And I
Uh-oh.
rolled a.
Uh-oh. Shit, man.
What does that
wrong with
go
us?
into?
Anything you want.
Yes.
Why don't you finish resolving the Shilohs and then
2 hits.
we'll get to me.
One of them is a critical hit. Roll it at 20 for me, please, Shiloh. Plus your luck.
14.
Wow. Okay. You are blind for 2 rounds.
Rough, nice.
The dice. Okay. And then on the 2 hits, 1 is for a whopping 1 point of damage.
0.
Yep. And a whopping 1 point
0.
of damage.
Nice. I rolled.
But he splashes some mucky water in your eyes.
What are we trying to beat here?
12.
12. Okay. I rolled a 2, which makes an 11 on the lowest roll. Everything else passes.
Yay!
Plus 9 AC now.
Rob, I'll just leave it here.
Okay, thanks. So yeah, that would be 1 hit though.
All right.
5 points of damage.
Ooh, that got through. Ouch.
Oh my god, that's what this session is now called. One-hit wonders.
So good. That's all of you. That's all of me.
New initiative.
Flip flop.
Flip flop your roll.
Flip flop opened and flip flops roll.
I
No.
just went.
Yeah, Sash just went and I opened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's flip flop.
I believe you. I just. Sweet. All right, you guys go first.
All right, you want to take some blind swings there, Shy?
I'm gonna do this psionic actual attack thing and spike body everybody.
Nice. Oh, you got 4 guys around you? You might kill 4 guys in a turn here. If you get your roll. There's a lot of ones going around.
I've got
12.
And,
Oh, nice.
it's 19.
Roll your damage.
And what is it? 1d6.
I think it's 1d8 to everybody, plus your psionic modifier, but I'm not sure. Where is that?
Which one is it?
Doesn't say.
This one, I believe.
Oh wait,
No.
1d6.
Oh, yeah, that's only level 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d6 in all directions.
And why I add my psionic to that?
It's just 1d6. But it happens to everybody all around you.
How many?
You are the fireball.
4.
And I roll.
Am I far enough
Or
away?
is it 5?
I think I see 4.
No, it's 4. You're right. Yep.
Yep.
Well, that's me, and
It looks like you're 5 feet away.
I'm 10 feet back from
You're
her.
fine.
Yes, you're 5 feet away.
No,
You have to
just
do
1d6. It does that damage to everybody all around
Okay.
you. Or you can do it that way too. I don't care. Whatever you want is fine by me.
I did what I wanted.
Sorry.
4 to everybody.
Kill him.
That kills them all. Splat in the middle.
Sweet. Nice.
Nice.
Fucking murder bot over there.
Flip flop. Do you want to do anything, or are you good now?
There are 3 guys around Poppy.
How many are left? 3 of them around Poppy?
Yeah.
Be around
Right
Poppy, right
here.
Thank you.
Can I see them?
No, you would hear them, but you could not see them.
Okay. Can I walk along this rooftop?
Yeah, absolutely.
like,
Yeah, you can see her or see them.
I can see Poppy in its mess.
Yeah.
Okay, well that changed what I was going to do. Unless Poppy can take a hit.
Oh, I could take a hit.
Can you?
I can't take a hit, but they have a hard time hitting me. And I could take a hit.
I do believe, but it'll hurt you. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
Chop chop.
you do you, flip flop. I got a high dex. And I'm also, if it helps, I'm also resistant to magic.
It's okay.
I could really take this hit. I promise you.
Yeah, that's a hit.
It's what I'm built for.
That is 6.
Which one is there? Which one are you going for? Because
One is on the boat. Yeah.
this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Splash.
Because I know exactly what I'm going to do now. Use my movement to get here. I don't know if you can see me, Tom. I'm just literally
right on the
against
edge.
the wall on the
Yeah.
backside. And I'm going to fire my lightning breath at the 2 of them because it travels a straight line.
Never.
Pat, right beside Poppy.
Trim your beard.
I think they make a save. Let me double check. I've only done this once before. So.
But yeah, Aaron, I have almost 30 hit points already. I am resistant to magic, and I have a really high dex save. So, like,
Okay.
I am built for you to bomb me. You know, and we have a great healer in the party.
Roll to hit. Each creature you hit in the area takes 1d6 damage. Half if I miss by less than 5.
Yep.
Okay. What do I add to this?
What do you add to it?
Like if I'm rolling, or is it just a straight die 20?
It's just
roll?
a straight die. Well, no, you're rolling to hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be melee.
Just melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you meant to damage.
No, sorry, I meant for. That is a 16.
That's absolutely a hit.
I didn't know if it counted as magic or range or how you want it to work.
Yeah, just do it as melee.
Okay. I'm going to use one of these just to make sure here. I'm going to use 2 of these just to make sure. Roll the 1 and a 2. That's better. 7 damage.
Okay. And blurt. And runaway barbarian.
Yeah.
Is that a new initiative? Oh, you killed everybody up from around me.
Yeah, it's easier to keep you alive than. And I was a little upset that all my magic had gone wrong, so I fell back on
Hey,
one
no,
thing I did.
don't apologize for murdering.
You hear some thrashing in the water,
Uh-oh.
and
Here come the bruises.
like a big rock underneath a river. You see like kind of like a water hump, basically.
Like a turtle breaching, a giant turtle breach.
Kind of, but all you see is just the water swelling in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear low
Oh
croaking.
God, this doesn't look good.
You
So
hear,
much water.
you hear low croaking.
This is reminding me of a Kipling short story.
I'm going to.
From where?
Too dark to see anything other than random shapes in the moonlight
How far out is it?
or nebula.
Okay, it's today. Can I attack the area like where it's like can the spell go into the water?
You can't target it. All you see is like just a quick like lump of water kind of pop up. You hear some croaking down in the water somewhere, and you see little bits of corpses, of the fish or the bullywug corpses being spit out of the water.
Like
And shooting.
bullywug cannibals?
Yeah, kinda. But
Are these bullywugs not called Kutoa?
no, they're bullywugs.
Oh, I love bullywugs. They're my favorite D&D monster.
Okay, well
And the
I'm
boat,
watching intently as possible.
okay, and the boat plugs along, and you hear low croaking. And you hear this for quite a while. And actually, as the boat travels along, it starts to get further and further in the distance. Behind you,
So we're getting away from it?
you think.
Okay, well, Poppy's going to scoot around to the backside of the boat if that's where he was last seen. And hang out watching there. And he's going to have his crossbow out.
Okay,
Perched on the rail.
what's everybody else doing, Shiloh?
Just hanging out in high alert. Looking over the railing.
Shoot.
Trying to keep watch on all sides.
I'm sitting down resting because it's the first time I've had a spell go wrong, so
Okay,
I knew this adventuring stuff was
And
dangerous.
just FYI, I am a little hurt. I did take some damage in that.
Oh,
I don't care if you care, but
as that whole battle was what, like 3 rounds? Crawling down out of the captain's nest.
Thanks for your
Ying-
help.
Ying Yang's like,
Yang.
It's over?
yeah, I got him.
Oh,
I think.
well,
I don't
good.
know. There's a big frog thing that
Where?
looking thing that we saw breach, but we might be outrunning it. I don't know for sure.
She goes to the back of the boat.
It's all very scary.
She goes to the back of the boat and starts casting a spell. Sticks out her hand and says, yes, we're outpacing them. They don't seem to be coming this way.
Can I go to the roof where she is? What's a Bruce? They were trying to summon one.
A Bruce.
She looks up at you and says, Bruce, questioningly. I don't know what's a Bruce. You're asking me. I don't know. A guy named Bruce.
The frog people said they were trying to summon one.
I didn't even know they were frog people until just now.
Oh,
Bruce, he sounds like an asshole.
Did every one of the frogs manage to fall back into the water?
Yep.
they attacked. They wanted to eat our toes. It's very unsettling.
Frogs, they are known to eat toes. Yes.
Yeah, we're too strong. They were summoning the Bruces. I don't know what that was, but I killed them before.
Well, good job, everyone. I'm going back to bed. Thanks. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. See you in the morning.
I am really disappointed we didn't get to meet Bruce.
I was
Poppy is very excited that he didn't get to meet Bruce.
I was engaged to a Bruce once. Overrated.
It might have been that Bruce.
Well, he did disappear.
Did he get really fat? Like frog fat?
Uh-oh. What you doing?
I was rolling a straight 20 for myself just to decide how Shu felt about combat that went wrong. Because so far we've kind of walked through almost everything.
We kind of walked through that too.
Yeah.
With the exception
I took 2
of
damage.
you falling, you getting knocked off, you getting tangled,
You getting a corruption.
getting a corruption.
There was that. Yeah.
There was a lot for him. This was possibly the worst thing he's gone through so far, but he decided he didn't mind it, actually. It's a little exciting. Not going to admit that. But,
He's got a little bit.
he does say to his brother, like, quietly, well, I can see where some of this does have an appeal once in a while, yeah.
Huh?
Do you have a straight up fear boner right now?
Shu locks himself in his bunk. Carrying on with watches, or how do you want to proceed?
Oh yeah, absolutely. After
Okay.
that debacle, we're definitely.
I'm assuming
carrying
there
on
will be like
watches.
a good half an hour of everybody trying to wind back down before we actually go back to watches.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm going to wander back to you after I'm pretty convinced that the bullywog or the giant Bruce isn't coming to get us. And I'll come up to you. It's like, I kind of skinned my knee on that fight. Do you think you could do anything about that?
No, I can't right now. Oh, I can do a medicine check.
Sure.
I rolled on that one on a one. I can't cast healing.
Yep.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But I do have a medicine kit. I have advantage on checks to use it, and that'll be 14 to patch him up.
Oh, 4 hit points.
Okay. All I really needed was 1, because then my sleep will cure the rest. But yeah, that's great. Back up to full.
Shiloh's going to go back into her bunk to work on erasing Juniper's name from the remaining 647 wedding invitations that she has to go through. So, and journaling extensively about all of the things he did wrong.
Have
you ever thought about
just burning them?
No.
So do you do them in pencil, or is it just like white
Some
out
of it
after
is in
white out, or-
pen, it's erased. Some of the names are just scribbled out. Some of them are like written in different directions and then scribbled out. There's a heavy eraser mark.
So each wedding invitation is like some teenage girl's notebook who's like really frantically obsessed with.
The rest of the page is like the card is remarkably in good shape because she keeps them very carefully.
But the two and
Except for where the groom is, it's all like worn all to shit
ah.
and lots of names crossed off and smudged out. And
Do you personally address like each of these, like to Roger, to Madame Gary?
it's later on. That's
Oh,
like
okay.
whenever the wedding's about to happen, she usually just
Ah.
sends them out.
Okay.
This is just the card itself, not the envelope she's working on.
Oh, I see. So you got your mass productions down.
She has 1,000 invitations, but she's only worked her way through a couple.
And a bunch of them have several names crossed.
Oh yeah,
up
there's
on
like
them. Yeah.
lots. Yeah.
All right then. Rest the night.
So at a certain point, when the paper does wear out, are you just going to start taping like scrolls to
Little-
the wall? So I can take it to top.
It's a good idea, actually.
What you should do is cut them into slats, like when people post their thing with their phone, like an ad with their phone number. Put them all in slats, and then just write the name on the slat.
and then tear
When
it
that
off.
one comes,
Help wanted, please call.
yeah, and just write their names on there and tear them off when you're done with them.
Poppy, your watch is uneventful, and Shiloh, you hear some croaking on your watch, some deep water croaking.
I'm gonna ring the bell.
Okay.
I'll blink a few times and then wander over to or scoot over to where Shiloh, or sorry, Shoefly is sleeping, because I'm assuming our bunks are very close to each other,
they're all
or we're crammed into one bunk or whatnot.
all the crew sleeps in the hold.
I'm like, hold on, and they're gonna teleport us up to the deck again.
Okay, roll it.
It's cantrip.
Oh, cantrip. Yeah, and you're not in combat,
Yeah.
so we're gonna.
He didn't. I gave myself a 50-50 just as an automatic, and you went, hold on, and basically as your hand, well, and you teleport. He got as much as the first syllable of what's happening. Just, well,
Yeah, and I assume that's a horrible way to wake up.
Question: What does Poppy's teleport effect look like? Does like a big flower come
No,
up? And
he just disappears in a big puff of pollen.
Perfect.
Is
Okay.
psionic teleportation the same
Like Nightcrawler, but it makes
in
you
the
sneeze.
background path as the other teleportation?
Seems to be
Oh,
It's not
interesting.
sulfur and brimstone.
just for canon. Yeah.
It's
Meta.
lilacs and daisies.
Again, you don't realize, but
Yeah.
you
It
realize.
smells
and then you
delicious
don't.
though.
You wake up on the deck in a pile of, bits of bullywug and bullywug blood.
No one swabbed the deck? What kind of crew is this?
It's the middle of the night, dude. They're all asleep.
We got up to defend the boat. The least the swabbies could do is get up and clean the mess. They're alive because of us.
It's true. They're sleeping. You also hear a deep croaking in the distance, but nothing manifests.
Do we know what direction, or is it one of those that kind of echoes
It
around
echoes
the lake?
echoes throughout the river valley.
Okay. Or river, I should say. Sorry.
Flip-flop it on.
I'm gonna spend the rest of the night kind of. I guess my watch was first since.
No, Shu, then you.
Oh,
then
okay. Mine went by. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night just sleeping on the bench up here because it's as big as a bed for me.
I'll give it the 5 minutes and then crawl back downstairs to my bunk. I'm just not going to move my guy down.
Rest of the night passes without incident. Wake up in the morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo. From somewhere in the distance. You are just outside the port of Springfell. The captain gets his cabin boy to hop in a rowboat, and he's got a package. And he rows it to shore, so he kind of not moors, but he just stops in the river and basically fights the current long enough for his cabin boy to take this package to shore and come back. They load the boat up again and continue on down the river.
What's the cabin boy taking off? Just like a message or like a
He's
hand?
got a little box.
If he wants, I'll teleport him across the water.
I don't know if I like that, mister.
It's perfectly safe.
You're kind of little.
That's okay. I'm big in my heart.
I'll row. Thanks, though. Be back about a half hour.
When he goes to row across,
Yeah.
I'm going to. How close does the boat get?
Like 300 feet offshore.
Oh, 300 feet offshore.
At least 300
Oh,
feet
okay.
offshore.
Never mind then.
Yeah. It's not a deep harbor.
Yeah. Never mind then.
So he goes out, comes back, hops on the boat, gives the captain a box similar to the one that he took with him. And you guys continue on down the river. It's going to be about another day, the captain tells you.
So this was like kind of a lake in the middle of the river or something.
No, it's just the river is so wide.
Oh, okay.
It's like the Amazon, the mouth, like
Okay.
the early stage or late stages of the Amazon where it dumps into the ocean.
Mhm.
It's super wide, like
Like almost
massive.
can't see across it.
Yeah, like massive.
It's a lake that just happens to be a moving body of water called a
Mhm.
river.
And actually, you guys can see across it quite easily, but it's
Yeah.
still huge. Day passes without incident. Is there anything you guys are doing while on board?
Journaling.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm mostly just. I'm kind of. Poppy's kind of curious about how the boat works and everything because he's super concerned about it sinking. So he just kind of goes around and chats with most of the crew to try and get a basic knowledge of how this works and why they aren't falling into the water, and if they've ever encountered water gnomes. Most importantly.
No to the water gnomes. They show you the furnace and how it works. Basically, they've just got to regulate the temperature. You're not sure what it runs off of. They tried explaining it to you, but you're just, unless you want to make some sort of an engineering check.
No. Engineering really isn't my bag. It's mostly how does it not sink.
Buoyancy.
Magic, got it.
Poppy rolls a decent intelligence check, and he kind of understands the idea of buoyancy.
Okay.
And he feels a little bit better about the whole thing.
Okay. Night watches.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's the three of you.
Same order, yeah.
Three of you and not trusting Flip Flop.
No.
During the day, the decks are swabbed. The
Kitties are
captains
great for
sure
murder,
it.
but they are not trustworthy.
Dinner tonight is a chicken cordon bleu with roasted broccoli
Mhm.
and more creme brulee.
Oh, ooh, shit. Tonight I get hungry.
Ooh.
While you guys are all sitting down for dinner, you see Poppy pull out this green chunk of residuum that he's been holding on to that he found on the floor of the bar, and holds it in front of his head, and you see all the green vapor from the crystal go into Poppy's mouth. He's like, and he looks refreshed and
Little green.
like a little, yeah. You see, you can almost see the green residuum crystals in his bum, kind of almost glow through his pants a little bit.
Oh, okay, figured. Shiloh's too self-absorbed to notice. Such a-
So none of you see that.
Oh, and it's perception. It would be perception to watch, right? It's cockeyed. Damn it.
You could do it.
There we go. 14. On
The chef doesn't see while you serve. You would see him. And Captain, too busy eating.
I'm the only one who noticed.
Wait, and young man notices, but doesn't say anything.
Mm-hmm. And I don't do it super obviously, but
Yeah.
I'm also not really trying to hide it. I'm not doing a stealth check about it.
Question. Just so I'm understanding, do you end up with like a chunk of gray dead residuum, or do you somehow inhale the thing into
No,
it?
when it's done, it's just like inert.
Okay,
dead
you
residual.
inhale the energy from
Yeah.
the crystal. Got it.
I don't actually chew on the crystal, or
That should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just absorb
it's
the
actually
energy
got
from it, suck the magic out of it.
a decent noise filter for that kind of stuff.
Okay. It won't be long.
No, that's fine. Totally
Can
cool.
you say anything to me?
No.
Captain says we should
Again, I've grown up with
All sorts of weird
adventurers
things.
coming. I've seen coming and going. I've seen weirder. This is pretty unique as far as I know.
You have
But
never seen anything like
I
this
am
before,
not.
I'm sure.
I'm not one to question somebody's eating habits.
Captain says we will be there in the morning. Sleep well. Thank you for taking care of the bullywug problem. Yar. Watch order, just so I know.
Same as
So,
Yeah, same. Yeah, same.
night passes completely without incident.
all right. Nice.
In the morning, You can see the river, which has been reasonably straight to this point, so you guys can see. You went Deepport sometime early, late evening. You passed Southleys. Springfell was in the morning. You are, Erin, I'll never see that.
Oh, okay.
It's just too small. Where the river turns north here, you're going for the bend, basically. Just on the far side of the river. Basically under the word Springfell.
Which direction are we heading towards?
You were
The
heading
Great Lakes?
west.
So I'm assuming this lake is absolutely
It's
ridiculous.
gigantic.
Massive. It's like almost an ocean. Or almost a sea, sorry.
It's I think slightly larger than the Mediterranean.
And we're heading away from it?
Yeah, you're heading
Okay.
to the west.
So we're going up here.
Yeah.
All right. And we passed Springfeld, did you
Yeah,
say?
you passed Springfell in the morning, and you are just where the bend starts heading
We're
north.
leaving civilization now.
Yeah, you are well past the outer limit.
Are there any handsome fishermen, shirtless, working on the shore, perhaps?
Within a few hours of leaving the west side of Springfell, you don't see a living soul.
Okay.
No men. By about nighttime, you're probably getting so desperate that you're looking at what you think might be male birds going by. nice deer on the shore.
It's a good thing she swore off, man. For
Uh,
4 hours.
Poppy's just going to do a general survival check and pull out his journal and start just writing new flora and fauna that he's seeing. So, doing a survival check at a 17. Just, kind of document what I'm seeing along the way here.
Deer, birds, frog, bullywug,
Yeah.
whatever Bruce is.
Shiloh has an ability to identify any type of flowers.
And maybe trying to reach into the earth and get a feel for, just a general feel for it.
So morning comes. When morning comes, you see the river bending off, and there is just a nice harbor. It's supposed to be a deep harbor. You see Ying Man come out to the bow of the ship, outstretch her hands, and yay! Spell goes off, and she looks back up to the captain's perch and says, "Yeah, proceed." And he pulls into the harbor. Seems to be a deep water harbor. She's quite pleased. The boat pulls up on shore. They put out the gangplank, and the man walks out into the fields.
Yeah, we followed.
Well, we're supposed to protect her and make sure she's safe, so we must follow.
I'll climb up on her. Actually, I'll teleport up onto my mount now.
Is Flip Flop coming, or is she enjoying the boat?
Yeah, like bubble phone.
We have a flip flop lure, don't we?
A dingle dangle?
We brought a few dingle dangles.
Yeah, we do.
But she was saying she doesn't like them. She only does it for Shiloh's sake.
Mm-hmm. Well, whatever works.
Yes.
And
We should try to teach her how to walk in a harness.
Run a tether. Run a tether from point to point where she's allowed to travel.
Retractable leash.
Yeah.
Why are my butt enough leash?
Because all your characters wander off if we don't leash them.
Why do all my characters end up in leash?
If you'd stop creating characters that just would piss off all the time for no reason whatsoever,
I love it.
this wouldn't happen.
Why do I always end up leashed? I think I'm going to name the session that.
Yeah, that's what we should do. We should run a rope between Shiloh and Shoefly, and just have you on like a lanyard leash between the two ropes, so you could wander back and forth in between the two of them freely.
She'll choke herself.
The look I'm getting would be, I think Kitty's thinking of murder right now.
Yeah. I am not hooking her up to anything because she'll scratch my eyeballs out.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I keep thinking of murder.
I don't want to get my eyeballs scratched out.
Okay. So you're walking through the fields. Yingman is looking around. She just looks really impressed, like touching the soil. You said you're going to get down
Yeah.
and do the feely thing.
Feel into the earth.
Yeah, it's good soil. She looks back. The captain is out on deck.
You guys notice while Poppy's just kind of sitting there communing with the earth, little flowers kind of sprout up around him.
Mm-hmm. Sure hope the boat doesn't get attacked by that sea monster while we're on shore.
Are there any unusual trees in the area? Like one's not native to areas I'm used to.
There are several, in fact, that you're not. Well, they're similar to the ones around Deepport. We'll say it's nothing. It's not that different of a biome. A little hillier, and it actually does go up that way towards Jeff, where Jeff's sitting.
Well, we're looking around. I'm going to just try and manifest a psionic ability to double my movement speed so I could actually run around on the ground as well and keep pace with you guys. Ooh. Yeah, that's a fail, but it's not a fail by
A whole lot. Okay.
enough to be a problem.
Okay.
That's another fail. Oh, what's the problem number? If you're less than it by what? 5?
Oh, just got it.
It's right here.
I'm not blinded.
It's a known ability, right?
No, it was 2
Oh,
rounds.
if it's no one, then I think it's only if you roll a 1. I think
Okay.
we changed it.
Then I'm gonna have to try it another time, and the third one's a success.
Yeah, you start spending. Oh, it's a cantrip.
No, it's a first level,
Oh, it's first level.
It's a first level.
You'll be spending.
but it's a known one.
No, only, but it's
Only
a
if I
no.
roll.
Only if you fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't remember off the top of my head.
No. Successful, it goes off. Failure means it doesn't go off. Critical fail of 1 drains the stamina by.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I just have to make a few tries, and eventually I succeed, and now my speed's doubled. So I just kind of running around, feeling the ground, communing with it.
Getting lost in the grass because
Yeah.
it's actually kind of long.
If I can't see after a while, of communing with the earth, I'll teleport back up onto SHYLO so I can see again. But yeah, you see all of a sudden Poppy's just moving like a blur running through the ground.
What was that?
Flip flop.
At some point, Flip-Flop would have followed one of Poppy's trails that went off the wrong way. Got lost when Poppy disappeared.
Oh shit.
Well, I'd only disappear to teleport back up onto SHYLO, so you'd be within 10 feet of her if I ever disappeared and teleported. Otherwise, I'm moving super fast like a blur, but my super fast blurry movement is as fast as your normal movement. It's just my little legs are like, in the Roadrunner cartoon when the bird's legs spin so fast you can't see them. That's Poppy running around now.
They actually become a wheel.
But not any faster. So Yingman goes in a little bit, and this is not what it is. I'm just needing a placeholder.
Uh-oh.
Slaps her staff down into the earth, and this pillar of rock goes shooting up.
Does it look familiar?
No,
Okay.
it is not at all. It just, I happen to have it.
Yeah.
So
No, just
I'll put
making
it
sure.
this way.
There you go.
It looks.
Yeah.
Just ominous
There you
bat
go.
wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I claim this land from Deepport. I hereby claim dominion as champion of this settlement.
This looks like a good place.
This is a fine place, and we shall call this place Roll Initiative.
This place.
Roll initiative. Uh-oh.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Well, we failed that initiative.
Uh-oh. As is our people's
Uh-oh.
culture.
As is our.
Yeah.
You hear a horrible, blood-curdling scream
Oh, Jesus.
come from the boat
Let's cry.
as, well, this is a bigger mouth.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly what SHYLO just said.
That's bad. That's really bad.
It's really bad if that was the cook because I put his name on like 57 of my wedding invitations.
No, it was the captain.
Okay.
You can see the
Yeah.
spray of blood
That's okay.
Dwarven blood.
Cook's probably below deck.
Yeah, I was drunk anyway, so I gotta erase that.
You had sex with the cook.
No.
Okay.
So
Sorry, just when you said that, I was like, no.
is this accurate as
This
far
is
as
accurate. Yep.
distance goes?
Yep.
Oh boy, guys, you ready for this?
Sorry, and actually, Erin can't see it, so I'm going to move it to this side. Oh, kind of. Still can't see it.
Here, move the boat.
No, it doesn't move very
Oh.
easily like that. It doesn't slide on the paper very easily. So I'll just do this. How about that? It looks like, just so Erin can see it.
A Hydra?
Yeah.
You went to Michael's.
Yep.
Hey, man. If it's cool, it's cool.
Yeah, Michael's have great stuff. That's where I bought all my dinosaurs. Because one of my characters have now got polymorph, so there's a lot of T-Rexes showing up.
That will happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, who had initiative and what was it?
We failed it.
Oh,
And-
fantastic.
and
And,
then
then
this
you came
guy
out of the
attacked.
water.
And that was our
And-
turn, I believe.
Your initiative again. Oh, sorry, your go.
Who wants to be close to it?
No, that's super close.
Do you want to be immediately ranged? Or
Try casting.
Yeah, like,
it's been
You know, here.
days. So.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna shoot at this thing from over here. Maybe that works best. How about we just
Yeah.
open fire on it?
I
Got
don't
an
know if you,
idea.
I don't know. Do you need to be closer to it?
Eventually I do.
But for this turn? Because I can help you get closer.
Yeah, closer would be
But-
good.
How close?
What's my throwing distance?
I failed my spell check. Not critical.
Throwing is usually 26.
So I moved
So you could throw something 20 feet. Is that the way you work it with throwing?
It's just
Oh.
look up the weapon.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, my hatchet's 2060.
Yeah.
There you go. Just
Yeah, most shit is I think 2060 in this. So that means you could throw 20 feet. Normally 60 feet with disadvantage. 20 feet from him would be that close to him.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I don't know if you could get that close on your movement.
What's your movement say?
35 feet.
35. So you could get almost there.
But
I could take you the last 10 feet, but that's going to be my whole turn.
Yeah, I'll take the disadvantage on my throw. If you can move me to that.
But you can move to that.
Yeah, I'll go 35 feet.
Okay.
And then I throw at disadvantage?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't need to hit him.
And I will go with you. But
I'm going to use my action to take out and uncork one of my vials of oil.
All right.
you through?
No, I can't throw it.
No,
Why?
I want you to know if you're finished.
Why can't you throw?
So you could throw it, you just can't light it. You just wanted to uncork it and throw it. You can just throw it if it's. Or
oh,
did you want to light it and throw it?
You still have an attack.
don't want to light it yet. I just want to throw it into at the lizardy creature guy.
What do you have? An oil?
Oil vial, yeah. It's
What
not
if-
on fire.
Okay, here's an idea. I'll propose this as a combo move because this is something I can imagine Poppy and SHYLO having discussed earlier with her love of oil, and now he has a crossbow, and I'm gonna pull up my crossbow and I'm gonna put the bolts on it, and you soak them and light them, and I'll fire them as a combo move.
Sure, yeah,
That's
sure.
good.
Does that work for Tom?
That works for me. Sure.
So combo
Jack a
move.
poop. That's a poop.
I can't take
Oh,
anymore.
You can't take anymore.
I can take one.
Oh,
I'm
you
getting
can't.
five.
Sorry.
Zach can have
Oh,
one,
you have
but
five.
yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm rolling to hit. She's turning them into fire arrows.
Yep.
See if I can roll another one. Nope, but those were shit ass rolls. Ooh. An 11 and a
A
9.
miss and a miss.
Well, shit. Wait.
Yeah,
Right.
I was going to say you've got how many of
Let's
those?
make that a 13 and a 14.
Miss and a miss, but you can add more. There's no stopping you.
It's getting expensive, but I got so many of these goddamn things. I want to spend them. And I want to, I mean, we're doing a combo move. At least one of them's got to hit.
Mhm.
So the 14 missed?
14 missed.
15?
Hits.
Wow, that was expensive.
How about now?
No.
Uh,
Yeah.
So what does a fire arrow do for
We'll
damage?
do a die 6 burning.
Why don't you roll this time since I rolled when you did the combo?
The
Plus,
So it's 2d6 plus
plus your
5.
ranged.
so plus my ranged on each one.
No, plus my 5.
Plus his 5.
So 10.
All right.
Nice. Well, we had to work hard for that, but at least it's a way
Worth
to
it.
make your fire. I like that combo move, like you doing or light
Roll 4 to
arrows.
6.
Yeah. No, 4 and 5 plus 1.
No,
plus his 5.
My 5.
Okay,
it's
so
14.
9, 14,
14.
15 then.
14.
I thought not my range thing.
No, because I'm firing them. You're just turning them into fire
It's
arrows.
just
Okay.
trading of the day.
So we get two. I got 2 attacks with fire arrows, but I missed with the first one. But that's actually a pretty dope combo move because it doubles the damage of each of my arrows.
Nice.
What's up?
How far away is it?
From you?
And I get 2 attacks with just one.
Is this?
My thing go. There it is. That's up. 75 feet.
I'm really loving this combo.
I don't mind it at all.
Oh, look at all the auspice dice you have.
Yeah.
I had to
Sorry, guys. Sorry, say again, flip flop.
I was just going to say that you use this wand. It's fun.
Pew pew.
Good move.
Charisma
14.
is a miss. And you fire wildly, but you do have 3 auspice dice too.
Yeah, throw one on it.
Giving us
Sure.
some blessings.
I'm gonna try.
We should have fucking let you do that first.
I did.
Oh, did
That's a
you?
hit.
I
Oh,
failed.
you failed again? No.
It wasn't crit, but it just
Yeah.
didn't go off as all.
We're still rolling. We continue this.
Hey.
You
rolling
hit with
like
the
shit,
with your wand?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Apparently, I'm turning into a wizard.
Slowly. Slowly. You shoot.
He failed.
That was everything I did to get.
Failed. Ying. Turns. And
She runs away.
what? No, not turns and runs away. Just turns. And
Do you need me to move or anything?
no.
Okay.
Is he casting?
Yes, she is. You all have. You can an additional die 4 to all your rolls.
Oh, she blessed us?
She blessed you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks like somebody's trying to replace you as the healer there.
He'd actually probably be okay with that. He'd like to go back to Carpentry.
No, I just make a
I felt
mental
bad the
note.
second it came out of my mouth.
New initiative.
What?
Jesus.
All right.
Rawr. Splash. Under the water.
Oh, it's running away?
Blub, 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 blub.
Come back here, you coward!
Captain in mouth.
Are we out of combat now?
You are out of combat.
So does anybody else know how to drive that thing?
Mm.
I'm sure the mates or something have an idea.
Yin Yang, do you know how to drive that thing?
Yin yang.
It's Shiloh's racism is probably where.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
All you know of the world is
Yeah.
what you know of the world. Yeah. Yingming's like that's a Hydra. That's not good. That's not settlement material.
We killed it already.
No, you didn't.
Like
Did you see
totally
the
went
size
away.
of that thing?
And look at it's gone. We scared it away.
One of the smokestacks, it gets hit so hard, falls off and into the water.
Oh.
Oh, God. I am going to try and teleport onto the boat
Yep.
and grab
Save
people
my
on the
wedding
boat
invitations.
and teleport them off. Can I teleport inside? I guess I can't teleport into something I can't see, or it's
Well, you do it all the time. You went from below decks
Okay.
to above decks.
so I could teleport in there.
yeah, just
And I know everybody else is probably.
I'll give you a
below-
luck check
below
with
decks.
advantage to make sure that you don't end up in the middle of a pillar because it is kind of crappy in
Yeah.
there.
Okay. And I know everybody else is likely below decks.
Yeah.
All the rest of the crew. Okay. First, my check to teleport in is successful because this is the level 1 that allows me to teleport up to 3 times.
Okay.
No, this is where I had originally mixed it up myself. So you can teleport within a 60-foot range.
Yeah, 3
You
times.
can make 3 jumps.
Yeah.
Though. So,
But that's within 60 feet, so that's one jump in.
perfect.
Then I am going to luck chance, right?
Yeah,
With advantage.
advantage.
You hear Shiloh
Ooh, that's
yell.
still not going to be good. That's a 3.
Okay, that's pretty awful. In fact,
Negative 4 luck.
See?
I'm not taking Shiloh with me, but
no.
Okay.
You bamf in. High or low?
Low. Oh,
You are half in a crate, half out of a crate. That like flipping a coin eventually
Yeah,
land on end. No, it forces you out of the crate,
and I take.
and you take piercing. Yeah, what the hell? Piercing damage. Oh, that's actually not that bad.
4.
4 points of damage and destroy the top of the box.
Okay, and I'm like half in it.
Yeah,
and
and
I'm
you-
assuming
you
that
get-
cancels my spell.
You get shunted out. Yeah, it's gonna cancel.
Okay, well,
No more teleporties.
are we going round by round, or should I just?
We are going round by round now,
Okay.
so it's a new initiative.
Do I get my movement?
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, I'm going to move. That's 15 feet.
Yeah.
Over to these 2 guys and say,
Hold on to me. I'll get you out of here.
What's going on? What's going on? This guy's just drunk.
do you want me to make a persuasion to?
Hold on to me. I'll get you out of here. The ship is going to be destroyed.
That would be next round.
Okay.
Initiative.
I think it's me.
Yeah.
Who? As is our people's culture.
Again. Wham!
Don't forget we have bless, guys, when you're rolling shit.
Yeah, you would bless.
Oh, that's right too. Yeah.
It was
Didn't matter
it was still
up to
pretty
that
awful.
point, but I guess it might have helped on a luck check,
True.
but not by much. I mean, a 3 is a 3. It could have been a 7 at best.
Ooh, yeah.
You see one of the columns, one of the support beams of the ship crack in half, and it starts like spewing water into the hole.
Okay. I'm going to try and persuade. Is it my action to make a persuasion here? Or,
Just
okay.
as a
I'm going to say,
I can get you all off of here immediately.
I just need you two, and I'm going to point at these guys.
You two stand together right there and hold hands. You two hold my hand.
so okay, they hold your hand and they hold each
And,
other's.
and I'm going to do a quick glance around to kind of memorize the place.
Yeah.
I am going to do my 3 teleports and teleport to shore,
Mm.
teleport back, grab these 2 guys, or drop these 2 guys off, teleport back, grab these 2 guys, and teleport back to shore again. And that's my 3 teleports. So 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, we'd also clarified last time you can only carry 2 people per casting.
Okay, so I could.
So you could
okay.
jump those guys out and jump back
Okay.
and grab those guys,
Yeah.
and still have to do a casting next turn.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
It wouldn't matter anyways, because just a second here.
Oh,
Chef Lacroix. Je. No. I must get my souffle for tonight.
I never made my persuasion check though.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to
Or
make
you're
my
checking.
persuasion first to persuade these guys to do that. My persuasion check is at a 17.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, 16. I get a -1 to charisma. Yeah, so 16.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to teleport these 2 guys out if they let me. Yeah, they have to be allies.
Okay.
So they have to be willing. Are they willing?
This guy is steadfast that he has to get a souffle.
Okay, well, first I'll teleport these 2 guys out, and then I'm just going to teleport back to these 2.
which is what I thought you did last round.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Thought we were
yeah, I still haven't
Oh,
the
okay.
check for this.
Oh.
But that's a 13, and that gets me my teleport. So
Yeah.
boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. Okay.
Because first I did my persuasion,
Gotcha,
then
gotcha.
my teleport, and it gets me back there. But I can't take those two guys
Okay.
this turn.
Yeah, he's pissing with the souffle anyways.
You guys doing anything?
To you guys on the surface, like on the ground, the boat has collapsed in on this side.
Shiloh's in a fucking frantic panic about the wedding invitations. Luckily, her journals are in her backpack, but all the wedding invitations are spread all over her bunk because she was working on them earlier. So
Are these guys hurt at all?
No, the one guy is old and confused. The other guy is young and drunk and confused.
Shiloh's just gonna
Move ahead now.
scream and shove
Just
past
to be
them
away from the water as much as you can.
and start running towards the.
Okay,
At a full dash, you could
get on deck.
get to
They'll get up on deck here.
Yeah.
back here.
And then the ladders would be back here to get
Okay.
down in. Okay. All right.
I'm just trying to shove them
Initiative?
away. I've got very little for offense, so Bobby's turn. I guess there's nothing to shoot though, is
And
there?
there's an initiative.
Wait.
Did flip-flop
Flip-flop? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
So we just see that the boat is moving and the side is caving in.
Yeah, you see the boat heaving up out of the water and then crashing back down into the water.
Like there's a giant hydra smashing it from the bottom.
Have we seen it do it more than once or just the
Yeah,
one time?
it's been twice now.
Has it been on different sides each time or from the same side each time?
You can't really tell. It's being struck from underneath somewhere.
I want to like shoot. I want to try
Shoot blindly into the water.
shooting at the water.
Give it
trying
a
to,
shot.
like, just off behind the boat somewhere.
Okay.
To try and strike
Totally
it.
cool. Yeah, give it a shot.
Electrify the water.
15. You definitely hit the water.
Yeah.
You hear no roaring. There's no visual effect other than you shooting the wand into the water.
It's like
Okay,
throwing a
then
rock.
I'm just gonna kind of run in the same direction that I shot at.
Okay, somewhere back here.
Because the splash was neat and you want to chase the splash.
30-foot movement.
I want to just try and distract it. And,
Oh.
30-foot movement, Aaron.
yeah.
All right. Initiative, Aaron.
Yes.
Or sorry, flip flop.
Oh, shit.
Aw.
It's okay. It's okay. Now you're both back in the key. Don't you struggle in stereo.
What'd you get for initiative?
3.
Oh,
Oh.
as is the culture of our people.
Boom. Boat heaves again.
Oh God.
He loses to play.
Crack. Gush.
So that's like the back corner. She's noted.
Front corner.
Okay, yeah, but like on that thing,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
over
on
there.
this would be over here.
And the damage would be like
Yeah, on
noted.
this
And
side.
where's our
Okay.
bunk? Or where's Shiloh's bunk? Down.
I thought mine was
down
right there.
The boat was facing this way before, and I just assumed that you would be on the same
Oh.
side. It can be over here if you want.
Well, that's the one you had pointed to earlier. So
Sorry. In any case, the hold is filling with water rapidly.
What are you doing, Shiloh?
she was going to try to save her wedding invitations, but she realizes that it's
The boat is
yes,
listing.
probably they're water damaged anyway.
Are you screaming about it?
Oh yeah, she's like distraught about the wedding invitations.
Are you even trying to leave the boat or just crying?
Yeah, she's just gonna jump back and head back onto shore on her knees. No.
All right, I'm going to turn to the head.
Reflex save from these
Yep.
two and you.
Okay.
Because there is water gushing in there.
Oh yeah, there's people in there too.
Yeah.
14. Or sorry, 13.
You No, actually, you fail. You land on your knock on your butt.
Make that 18.
All right, you managed to stand fast. You amazing little gnome. And oh yeah, this guy's nat 20. It's the cabin boy. He runs over to the chef. It's like, Jacques, we have to go, and grabs Jacques by the leg and reaches out to you.
Can I quickly do a look to see if I can see a stack of SHYLO's invitations?
Yes, go ahead.
Perception?
No perception needed. You see little pieces of white invitation card floating past you
Just
with
destroyed.
blurred ink.
Is there
Destroyed.
anything salvageable out of them?
No.
They weren't pretty rough.
I'm gonna grab a fistful of the roughest ones and just stuff them in my pocket, anyways, or my pants, whatever I could grab.
It's like one of those dollar machines where they blow money and you've got to grab the bills.
And I'm gonna run over here and grab these two and go, all right, we're going. And I'll try and teleport one more time. I'm getting low on auspice dice now. Ooh, that is not going to succeed. And I don't think I could even fix that with an auspice.
And remember, you got a die 4 and a die 6 because you're blessed.
Oh yeah, die 4. Okay, that might help.
What's the dice 6 from?
He's still got an auspice.
So die 4 brings the check up to a 11. If I roll a 2 or better on this, I could. 5. No, that brings it up. That brings it up to a 9. Yeah, but yeah, I need an 11. 3. I am spent out.
And bam. Jean-Lacroix sits there with his busted souffle. Just totally fucked.
All that.
Poppy soaked with invitation paper stuck in his
I
pants.
reach into my pants and pull out like a big wad of wet paper. And that's all I could do, Shy.
The cabin boy. Here you go, ma'am. He's 8.
Oh. What does he have?
One of your invitations.
Oh, 1. Thank you. And it's one of the ones that still has Juniper's name on it. So she just is having a shit day.
And that was everybody but the captain, who we saw got viciously eaten.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell everybody, all the, especially the civilians, get back further on the land. It's still out there somewhere.
This is really just like
Blah, blah.
symbolic of my entire relationship with Juniper.
You want me to smash it? Oh,
Not quite,
It's
not
all
quite.
left.
Yeah, it's both dogs too.
That looks good.
On the bottom of the drink.
Shit.
And
And
I'm
this is
gonna
just-
usher the
This is just
civilians
blossom.
further up.
We established that it kind of sunk in half so that the last thing we saw was the wheel just slowly turning. as it
Titanic style.
Yeah, all the flotsam is floating on top. All the boat stuff is on the bottom.
Is there a large door that could totally fit 2 people floating away?
This is important. There's a whole section of wall floating down the river with two bullywugs on it. This guy clinging onto the end.
Are they within 160 feet?
She won.
Sure, what the hell? Everybody take pot shots at the token bullywugs.
Yeah, I got a
And
180
somehow
foot range.
all the robins in the trees are now singing tweet, 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 tweet.
Yeah, this is a disadvantage. But, 17.
Hit.
And my second shot,
Are you shooting at the door or the bullywugs?
the bullywug.
Okay.
And my second one is a 12.
Hit.
Oh, actually, 13. I forgot to raise this up. One
Very
level.
important. Okay. You hit that a little bit more.
Sorry. Yeah, I just want to adjust my numbers here because it's also my damage and everything. So that would be for the first one for 10 damage and the second one for 8 damage.
You completely vaporize. What's her name?
Rose.
Is it Rose? I've never seen the fucking movie,
It's
so
Rose,
I
I
don't
think.
care.
Yeah, it's Rose.
Rose gets vaporized, and even before you have a chance, Leonardo DiCaprio shakes, quivers, sinks below the waves, and dies. He's a
Screaming
bully.
that there's not enough room for both of them.
He's a bullywug. They can swim.
That's fine. She was 25 anyway.
Young man's, well, this is an auspicious start. Who wants to kill a Hydra?
Who said that?
Young man,
I don't know if we'll have a choice.
Are we going to get it out of the water?
oh, you're not dislodging that thing. You're going after it.
Does it come out after it destroys the boat? Does it just
You don't.
Slink off?
You maybe see a tail out of the water, and then it disappears, and then it's just floaty stuff in the water.
Hmm.
Well, that wasn't part of the original negotiation.
It seems to me it was.
No, we were just signed on to protect you.
Yep. I need protecting.
Yep, well, nothing's attacking you, so you don't need protecting anymore, now, do you?
Job's not done. Settlement's not secure.
I don't think securing the settlement was part of it. It was just protecting you. Survey the location.
You go about your way. Job's not done. That's fine. I'll take care of this. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You take care of it, you can name the town.
How about you just replace my wedding invitations?
I will also replace your wedding invitations.
Yes.
That sounds like a fair deal.
Great deal. Shake on it.
She shakes your hand for wedding invitations and the chance to name, and you can name the town.
Yes.
You guys can fight amongst yourselves. Yeah, that was a mama. We can't leave that be. So.
That was a mama?
Oh, undoubtedly.
So there's 2 or 3?
How so? She asks.
It's mom? Baby?
Well, it was a female. I don't know that she's actually a mother. They
You
don't
used
really.
the wrong terminology.
They don't necessarily rear their young. They'll lay a clutch, maybe an egg, maybe several, in a den, probably nearby.
About these things, how do we know?
Does anybody know anything about hydras?
Yeah.
Can we make history check?
We can all make a an intelligence check. What the hell? Wisdom. Yeah, I'll even accept wisdom. Wisdom or
That's same for
intelligence.
me either way.
I'm good with either.
Ooh, 17.
One.
Well, that's my 2 marks for the night.
All right. And you need another auspice, or are you good?
Right.
I do believe that I spent a bunch just because I was building them up. So
That's in wisdom too, right? Where you want her. Well, I guess you want more in divine.
in divine, but
But wisdom's not going to hurt you.
I'm still not gonna complain about that because I can use my wisdom for my
Second.
but more my medicine kit.
Yeah.
So
And your perception.
yeah,
Wisdom's never a bad thing to have.
Ying says physical damage will not kill this thing. It has to be magic or psionic. Otherwise, all you're going to do is make our situation way worse.
Well, do you have any magic or psionic weapons?
Your cat's got a wand. They're not hard to kill if you have magic or psionic.
I have psionic, but I can't get a Hydra. I'm like new to this.
Yeah, me too.
What your problem is, Shy?
No, I don't have problems.
You lack confidence,
Except for men.
Would
which is part of your problem. You lack confidence.
would it count if you put psionic damage on your weapon? Like if I use my psionic abilities to give me a +2 to attack and damage, or would it just be the +2?
It would
that
just
hit?
be the plus. I need to maintain my casting of this obelisk to claim the area officially, but I can cast water breathing on you.
You want us to go in the water? Oh, fuck no, lady.
I'm not going under there.
You don't see.
We could maybe lure him up onto land.
Could try.
You know, sit with it, hunt a big animal and put it out as bait, maybe?
Go fishing. Why not?
Could we use you as bait?
What did everybody know about these things anyways with our...
Just that if they take physical damage, their heads grow back, and
Okay.
magic damage will actually harm them.
no idea what their diet might be?
They are omnivores. They will, and are opportunists. They will eat anything.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else. Do. And let's see if there was one less thing here.
Do you have any offensive magic? Yeah, I didn't think so. How close are you?
I can always try it. I can always try it.
You, yeah, you think it could be lured up on land by maybe a deer or
Pollywog body.
possibly a bullywug body, which is currently vaporized and floating down the river.
And all the other bodies are all gone.
A day away.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
is it a deal as in, like, if we do magic damage to it, it won't regenerate? Or
Correct.
it has it? Okay, so...
So you can do physical damage to it, but you're just, Yingman explains, by doing physical damage to it, you're just going to have it grow more heads, and it's going to be harder and harder and harder to kill. It has to be magic or psionic damage to kill it.
Okay, so if we deal physical damage to it, and it's not like in 5e, if you deal psionic damage once on that turn, you could still do physical damage and it can't heal?
Ignore 5e.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just clarifying how your system works. And so, yeah, we just simply can't hurt it with physical damage.
I got nothing.
Well, you could use... What about, like, her psionic spikes? Would that be
That would be psionic
psionic damage? Yeah, so you have at least a way to hurt it.
Flip-Flop's
I'm
got
not
her,
going in the water.
Flip-Flop's got her one.
Well, we're going to try and lure it
and
onto land.
Shoe's got at least one damaging spell. And Flip-Flop's got other
I
things.
No, I don't.
I'm sure you do. Positive there's a damaging spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he
you mean
didn't
that-
take it.
I mean, I don't have
to
it.
take it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's a couple I can
Yeah.
try to cast.
Get dangerous. Yeah. Yep.
The cantrip one would probably be your best bet.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage, but at least it's less of a risk.
Yeah, sorry, Tom. I meant specifically my character.
I
is not.
misunderstood. My bad.
I could absorb a lot of damage, especially if I got you healing me. So I could run interference.
We just gotta try and get them up.
Especially if I focus entirely on defense, I could make myself pretty annoying to it. But
The cat has that wand.
yeah,
And spells. in
and
general.
spells.
Oh, right. So she's our powerhouse right
Yeah,
now.
our glass cannon.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but yeah, I'm not exactly the tastiest morsel for it to go after. But I could try and persuade it to go after me. I'm very persuasive.
You could hide in the bait.
What's your other psionic thing, Sash? You had
The
telepathy?
telepathy one.
Yeah. Yeah, at the very least, you could also give it disadvantage all the time by distracting it.
We could even just ignore it for now and let her do her spell thing and guard her. And if it doesn't come, then we don't have to.
Well,
fight
she
it.
just told us that we have to kill it.
But I mean,
But
She does explain that it's only going to take a couple hours for her to finish
yeah,
this.
like
Yeah.
she can finish her thing. We can just hang out for a bit.
well, I'll go hunting and try and find some food to distract it. When we do fight it, though, like, yeah, if you and I play defense and
Yeah,
just
we'll be fine.
try and make it hard to kill us while we slowly chip it away with the
Once it's
little
on.
bit of damage that
Once it's on
Flip
land.
flop will do because
Everything
she'll be the
changes.
only one. Does Yin Yang have any
Yin Yang?
offensive magic?
She does very little, but some. Yes.
Okay. So the two of them could chip away at it while we run distraction.
Absolutely.
I think that would be my suggestion for tactic.
Yeah.
And you could, if it comes in close, you could damage it.
Oh yeah. If it's on land, I'm not worried.
Yeah, and that's what we'll do. I'll try.
I'm assuming High is encouraging me that we should do this as well. I figured as much. All right, well, you say it's part of the job. We'll get that done, but we're going to wait till you're done this so we can all go together, yeah?
Fair enough.
Can I try and do a little bit of hunting while she's...
For sure. Roll survival, wisdom.
You go there. I'll see if I can hunt something down that we could use, and then I'll come and get one of you to haul it back to the beach because I sure as shit can't do it.
Actually, I guess I could teleport it if it's not large. But
We're willing.
survival check, I'm assuming, to
Yep.
try and hunt
Yes,
something.
please. Wisdom.
18.
All right. You get lucky. There's a herd of elk at the top of this hill feeding.
All right. Well, I am going to try and kill one of the
Murder an elk. It is a large creature.
It is a large creature. All right. Well, I'll have to get some people to help me. I mean, we've got a whole work crew right here.
What? You don't want to 1v1?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna 1v1 it.
I'm just gonna montage roll this. If you hit, it's dead.
AC 13 and
Oh, yeah.
AC 12.
It's an elk. It's dead.
Okay.
You slaughter it.
Then I'll come back and I'll grab like all these extra helpers. I'm gonna hope you guys keep guarding the three of you keep guarding.
Yeah.
What's her name? And we'll start dragging the elk back. I'm not going to drag it all the way to shore yet. We'll wait till we're ready to set up the trap, but we'll bring it a little closer.
Okay.
Do we have a campfire set up?
That's up to you if you want to do that. Flip flop. What are you up to?
I'm wandering the beach.
Hey.
I don't know if I'm paying enough attention to look for signs that this thing may have actually come onto land at any point,
Okay.
but that's what I'm doing.
Roger, Roger. And Shiloh, are you making a fire or are you
Yeah,
just
I'm
working
gonna
on invitations?
set up a little campfire to see if I can dry out the invitations that were saved to see if they're salvageable.
Hang them on a line with
Yeah, like
clothespins.
lay them around, but I don't. It's looking bad, and there aren't enough of them anyway.
You cobble together a nice little fire and some sort of little thing.
There's probably only like 12 invitations. It's probably not even worth it.
There you go. Grab some driftwood and set
Yeah.
up a little dry.
Some wreckage of the ship.
Yeah. And you're frantically putting out or drying out invitations.
I'm going to, and after I'm done hunting, if there's any more time while we're just sitting around here, I'm going to just watch the wreckage and everything for anything that might look like food.
Or wedding
And then-
invitations.
Yeah, or more wedding invitations. And
The chef has a very wet looking souffle that's flopped.
will that be enough to feed all of us?
Aye.
Okay.
He's weeping.
I mean, we could also cut a chunk off this elk. We don't need the whole thing for bait.
So you drag the elk, or they drag the elk down to the water side.
No, we're not setting up the
Oh.
trap yet. We're gonna wait. We're gonna leave the elk kind of further back
Okay.
until she's ready to go. We'll set up our trap
Okay,
when
she-
she's
sorry.
not mid
she
spell.
finishes up, and what are you guys doing with the elk?
At that point, then yeah, we'll drag the elk down to like I'd say somewhere around here, like a few feet up on the shore, so it has to come up onto land. And
Ying looks at it and goes, I think we should put it in the water. It's never going to catch the scent of anything. It's going to hunt by blood in the water.
Okay, how about this? We put it in the water, and then when we see it, we have all these guys, and we'll tie a rope around it, and have all these guys pull it, because we want to lure this thing onto land. That's the only way we'll have a chance against it.
Oh, well, it's an answer.
an elk.
Yep.
It should be in one of your animal trays.
It could be an answer.
Because I know you have one.
I'm not super worried about it. Okay, so elk is dingle dangling in the water,
Mm-hmm.
tied to a rope.
Tied up. And then these guys all on the rope back here somewhere, about 100 feet back, ready to haul on it the second that shit pops off.
Wasn't this the plot of Lake Placid?
Very much. Where do you guys want yourselves on the battle?
I don't want to be that close to it. I don't know if you want to be that close.
Yeah,
You want
I
to
do.
try and lure it up on.
I want to be right close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be back area. What
This-
do you want, man?
That's fine. This is exactly the plot to Lake Placid at this point.
It dies up there.
Does that mean we can
I'm
make the
mounted.
cabin boy Oliver Platt now?
Not so much.
Fair enough. That was a stretch anyway.
All right. See how long you wait for. Oh, there you go. Nearly immediately after you fucking get the rope all set up and you kick the elk into the water, and Shy gives a few little gross ew kicks to spread some of the blood out. Yeah. One of the heads grabs onto the elk, and initiative is at the right hand. Do this.
Not.
Anybody who wants it, go nuts.
I think it's Flip Flop's turn.
Flip flop initiative.
I thought I did the last one.
I just did this one too.
I thought I did the last one too.
Initiative fight.
Yay!
Oh,
Hey, I'm gonna try and cast Bless
All right.
for the third time this session. That's a 12 to cast.
Yeah.
That would be because you're in combat. A failure.
Isn't it a first level?
It is, but combat. It's by area encounter.
Oh, right.
Yep. Next. Young man, sees your failure.
I'm gonna move back a bit here.
Sees your failure, and everybody's blessed.
Yay! Well, it's normally 3 people. Or is this your modification? or
Modification.
something? Okay. fair enough.
This is the shoe fly emasculation episode.
He's really not bothered. This is kind of proving that maybe he was right about this whole adventuring crap, even though he's going to keep going on. See, brother, I told you I wasn't quite cut out for this.
You'll get there. Next,
that long.
one of you two, or a flip flop, or
I am going to.
they're pulling, and it's not.
I am going to try. Can I make a persuasion check to try and convince this thing to attack me? Like make myself look super tasty to it?
You can certainly try. Ain't gonna be easy. Let's say disadvantage.
Disadvantage? All right.
It can't understand a damn thing you're saying.
That's just a regular straight roll for me then. At a 12.
Nah, one of the heads sees you and is kind of intrigued, but really it's just a smorgasbord right now.
All right. Well.
You being the smallest part of the board.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
In which case, I will hold my action to teleport SHYLO away from it after she attacks it, or whatever you're going to do. Like, do you want to get away from it after you attack? And try and keep luring it back further?
yeah. I really can't use any of my psionic attacks on this thing.
You could use your spikes.
The spike
That'll
units.
work.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that close to it because I have to be
Okay.
like right at it. And
Why don't you do the thing
just
that gets
seems
a
like it's
disadvantage to all its attacks?
terrible idea. I don't have something that gives it disadvantage to it.
You should.
I have something
You have
that
telepathy, right? Implant distraction. Target suffers disadvantage to D20 rolls.
which one is that one?
You have telepathy, right?
It's the one that lets you sense emotions and stuff, but it's a higher level, like this
Yeah,
being
the level
range.
1.
Yeah, she took 1 power from that.
Oh,
have
that's
that.
not your.
Yeah,
What are the two
telepathy
you
is
have?
yeah.
Oh,
I have psychometabolism and psychokinesis,
Oh,
and only
okay.
1 telepathic ability.
oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yep. Shit, that's gonna hurt.
Can you do anything to fuck with it with that?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just having a really hard time reading this writing. It's so small. Yeah, like I've been through it. I
That's
don't
cool.
think I can do
Yeah.
anything to it.
Totally cool.
Yeah, it's bigger than large, isn't it? It's huge.
Yeah, it is huge.
Yeah.
Well, you can do this one and try and slow it down so its movement is less.
And you are actually currently in range to do your spikes to it.
No, she
Oh,
has
sorry.
1 power from the telekinesis one.
That's psychometabolism.
Sorry, I always.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
It looks like you're in range to spike it too. Is she within 5 feet of that thing?
A little closer, but that's
Oh, okay,
up
so
to
she'll
her.
have to move in. Well, if you want to move in and attack it, I will teleport you out of the way as my action. So at the end of the round, you won't be next to it anymore.
This is just worn out. And I can't read it. Possesses movement mods it possesses or
What about the?
yeah, you know what? I don't know if I have to touch it or how
You can
that
also
works.
turn your.
No, it's within range.
I'm
so
going
you
to
have to
do
try-
that
You
one
can also
where
turn
it
your fists into hammers that
halves
deal,
its speed.
that deal
Okay.
damage.
And so what do I have to roll for that?
Psionic check. And the DC is 15 because you're in combat.
Okay, I can do it.
Good.
Yeah,
Auspice dice for days.
and I already made it.
Okay, there you go. Its movement is halved.
Yeah, because I've got +6 to that, so its movement is halved.
Okay.
And then because I realized that Poppy's not going to use me as a launching board for an attack, I'm just gonna move my movement back, like
You're
out of the.
gonna get a bunch of attacks of opportunity if you move out of its.
Was I that close?
You were that close.
Okay,
That's how
I'll get
close you were.
down. I'm going to use my turn to teleport us 10 feet back, and now you can move.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I still have to do a check on a
You
cantrip
did,
in
yeah.
battle. That is only a 8, so I fail.
All right. You do not move.
Can I then attempt to do the higher level one?
Sure, why not?
Because that's not a.
Well,
cantrip.
no. It's one action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
one
but
action.
the
Is it a bonus action?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not. Never mind. No,
Okay.
my bad.
Then no.
My bad. Yeah, so we're fucked. We're in there. We're just that's our job though, is to be
Yeah,
here and try to
Take
be
the
eaten.
Be the meatiest of the
eat
shields.
the meat. Yeah.
So flip flop.
Fail, flip flop.
And we're not out of ideas yet.
Is it out of the water?
It's half in, half out.
Okay, is there a spot that's out of the water that I can target that keeps Shiloh and Poppy out of the 10-foot radius?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's huge. For sure.
So I'm going to try casting area.
All right. Sounds delightful. DC 15.
17.
That's a hit. Give me damage. What do I got? What do I do?
This guy is so it takes 9 damage and it can't take a reaction for 1 round.
Ooh,
Nice. Okay, now you can run.
that's sweet.
Now you
It
can run.
reaction for a round.
That's
And then
Oh,
I'm
I can't
going
run yet.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, because yeah.
So you want to move your full movement back?
Yeah.
Full movement back or just half there?
Full movement, please.
You're 30 feet.
Did you go?
I attempted.
Yep.
Are you gonna move or?
I did. I moved back from
Okay,
where I
good.
was. I
Okay.
moved back to flip flops. Moved even further back.
And did she move?
She did not. She stayed where she was.
Okay, and she wants to.
Yeah.
Then it's new
I
initiative.
do believe, yeah.
6.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't really do much here, so
Flip Flop and or Ying Meng and or Shu.
Shu, you want to go first?
Sure, I'm gonna try casting a cantrip I do not know.
Yeah. I like your fighting
Nice.
spirit.
Turn it into a hobbit
He's a little worried about all of this. This is a 9, 11, 17.
Nice.
nice.
Without auspice.
It's only it's only a D4. But it's all magic. Magic! For 7 points of damage.
All right.
Force damage, I believe. Cosmic entropy, so I'm pretty sure it's force damage.
Ying looks at the kitty cat and says, "Kitty cat, throw somebody who can't use magic that wand."
Don't tell me what to do.
She's totally trying to tell you what to do.
Are you gonna move?
No.
I am going to get.
Yeah, that was just it. She had the best charisma of all of us. She was the only one who could use it with any kind of, well, without penalties, basically.
The old man in the back's like, rope burn, I'll take it.
I'm gonna ask Yin Yang there if would fire damage hurt it or just magical?
Magic.
Just checking.
Is it fire from a magical source?
No.
Then magic. So Shy is doing.
Take the wand and try, but
The old man in the back is asking for you to throw it to him.
no.
I'll take it. I'll take one. I'll take it.
I really want to cast it at him.
Would you like me to use it?
If you want.
How do I want to do this?
Ying casts a spell, and you see. See these glowing white light beams kind of piercing out from her fingertips. And there it is. 7? I think it was 7.
Would you be willing to throw me at Flip Flop, Shy?
Flip flop?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
In a non-damaging way.
Well, I try and grab on as my part of the.
Six, 15, 16, 21.
If you don't have anything else to do. If you do, I'll get myself over there. You have something else you can do.
I can give it disadvantage.
Can you?
Is your half movement thing a focus thing?
No, I can't actually do that.
Yes, it
I
is.
keep marking this, and I can't do it.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll throw on our turn or your turn.
It is our turn.
Okay, I'm
Okay. Shy was going to try and throw me at Flip Flop so I
Great.
could grab her wand and perch on her shoulder and we could be a massive glass cannon.
it's the Bouquet.
Throw away. Let's make it a strength check just for shits and giggles.
Oh, and I'm gonna make it
15. You land right beside.
Tunk.
Do a little roll.
Tunk. Can I grab her wand from her and use it this turn?
That depends. Are you giving up the wand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked
Yes,
her before she
Yep,
tossed
for
me.
sure.
All right.
But she's fickle.
How do I use the wand?
She may forget the
Charisma check,
agreement.
DC.
Charisma check?
Yeah,
Oh,
DC 15.
that's definitely my best stat.
You're getting scratched.
Nope, I failed.
Shoots off wildly.
There's no like spell failure thing.
It
with
just
this.
shoots off
the one.
wildly.
Yeah.
Flip flop. I'm impressed that you didn't scratch his hand. I'm very
And I'm
impressed.
assuming my 2 attacks doesn't get me 2 attacks with this.
One.
No. Yeah, it's still better than nothing though.
Yep.
And I'm gonna stand kind of in front of Flip Flop and look intimidating and
Yeah, I have to get
firing a magic wands at him.
You can stay one.
Yeah. I'm just trying to put myself in between her and it.
The best is that the 12-inch gnome, in all seriousness, says, I stand in front looking threatening.
Hey, I'm firing off a magic wand.
Dude, I'm not. It's fantastic.
It's on
I-
flip flop is facing the
It's the equivalent of like just a tiny kitten getting all puffed up
Yeah.
in its back guard. She's like, I'm fierce.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to fuck with a cat that's got its back all up. Scratch your eyes out.
Om nom nom.
These guys are trying to tug that thing.
It's
Yeah,
your
no,
turn now.
they've had the rope tugged out of their hands,
Okay.
and they're all like, because the rope burn.
Falling over.
What is its out of water speed? I don't even know. It is.
Oh, at least I have a chance of hitting now.
Glop, glop. And that's as far as it can get. And it bites and barely misses your nose. Because its movement is halved.
Good.
Well, it's just in range. Oh, no initiative, because we were
Initiative, yeah.
That'd be you. Oh,
Sure.
Cowards in the back run.
good. That's what I want them to do. In
Terrified when the thing flopped up on shore.
fact, I'd be happier if she ran a little bit.
Gerflop. As you're the biggest thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AC saves, please. DC 15.
Is that all on Sash?
All on Shadow.
Shy?
Ooh.
There you go.
There, one.
Okay, one made.
How many more? Oh God.
By the way, did we get
One
more
more.
auspice dice for our combo move last turn?
Really wasn't a combo move. She just threw you.
Oh, she threw me over there to get a wand.
2.
Okay, that's 2.
This is not good. It's all
3.
my. I
3.
rolled 6s on all of my hospice, pretty much.
Oof.
And now I'm out of. the good
At
stuff.
11.
And I roll a natural 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay, that's a critical failure for it, but keep going.
And then a 17.
Jesus, so
I can't believe that.
you didn't get hit.
No.
Burned up those auspice, though, yay.
Mhm.
And
Oh, I should have used this too because I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Well,
Die 20 plus luck, please.
oh, great. 14.
14 is. It has disadvantage for the next round.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's what its critical failure was.
Argo?
Here go.
I'm going to use the one thing
Do you want to get away from it?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Okay,
use my
I got
lightning
you.
breath.
Okay.
I'm assuming it counts as a magic attack, but
It
we're about to find
absolutely
out.
does.
Oh, wait, no, there's no point. There's no way I can make it this. I already rolled it anyway, so. But no, it does not. It misses.
Okay.
And you might want to run away.
Run away!
I am going to.
I'm terrible at this.
I'm going to attempt to teleport. $13.
Fail! 15 is the DC for the area.
All right. I do not teleport. Yeah.
Just poop.
I just didn't agree. And
One little
nothing
flower
happens.
spore.
But I will use my movement to run up as close to it as I can get.
Okay. And Ying will do the same thing as she did before, and hopefully it doesn't blow up in her face. Oh,
She's the only reason. Well, her and Flip Flop are the only reason things are getting done.
oh, it's actually really good. 16, 21, 27. Actually really good.
Yeah, that
27
27
what?
works for me. Damage.
Oh wow. How come you? Oh, you had to roll your own.
Yeah, that was him attacking with her. Does she attempt to back off from it?
Yeah.
No?
Why did this look so?
Weird. Just little red dice. Anybody else?
Nope.
Is that everybody?
I've done all
Yeah.
Flip Flop hasn't.
Flip it up.
Oh.
Yeah. This is what I asked.
Can I don't want to get too close to it, but I need to get within 30 feet of some point of it.
I
Okay.
think you're almost there.
Yeah, you're
where's
damn
your-
close. Here's the tape. Boop.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, shit.
I haven't gone yet either, have I?
Oh.
No,
She
you're
was
not.
there.
Yeah, you're within 30 feet of it.
Does this thing, if I do the, it doesn't have to be on flat, so it's like on.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It's huge. There is no way you have to hate your friends.
And also to be like the skeleton, the same fish skeleton idea, except the backward. There's like a bunch of them, but going backwards against the rib cage.
Okay.
That's what's going on. That's what.
Summon fish skeleton.
It's a 21.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Nice. Oh, casters are coming in handy. Some of our cats. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. What was that, Aaron?
12 damage, and again, you can't take reactions for one.
Oh, Jesus. That is savage. There are chunks of it missing at this point, and it is not regenerating in any way, shape, or form. The merest blow of the wind will knock it over.
Nice.
Shiloh?
I can tell that it looks pretty shitty.
It looks god-awful.
I'm gonna jump at its like neck area here and turn into a bunch of spikes.
I'm gonna hug it and
And
spike
yeah,
it.
I've spiked it.
Spike titties.
Yeah.
Just like give it a hug and
Yeah.
Signer check DC 15.
Oh, and I have
you got a
one.
D4 with it.
And you get a
Still
D4.
blessed.
Yeah, still blessed.
Okay. You know, ooh, that's no. Well, that's not good. That's gonna be way off. Yeah, no, not even close.
Okay.
Oh wait, I gotta add my cyanic
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
That's a 13.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I've got no ads.
Your nipples get
Yeah.
a little hard, but
I'm struggling this fight too
Yep.
for that reason.
Yep.
I've been struggling all night.
Yeah. It
My-
has been a band of boobs sort of night.
Yeah. Miss.
Yeah,
Anyway.
one.
At least we've stopped rolling ones every turn.
Yeah. I prefer to roll.
Yeah, our kitty cat's crushing it.
Yeah, the cat's doing good.
Yeah, you guys won that initiative. Sorry, I lost track.
Who rolled that? That was you? No, we lost that
No, we
one.
You
lost.
lost
Jeff-
horribly?
Jeff rolled a
Okay,
one.
then
You're up to
Because that was all the attacks against Sash, which is
Yep.
3.
another failure.
It's a win for our culture.
Yeah,
Shiloh.
we remain true to our culture.
Nom 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 nom.
5, right?
Yeah, 5 of them.
Fail.
Okay.
That's okay. You're just giving Jeff an opportunity to start healing us.
Fail. Pass. Yeah, pass.
You
Yay.
get a D4, remember, too.
Oh shit! I should have been okay.
There was a 9 and a 9
yeah,
first,
two
too.
nines.
They were fails.
Yeah. Wait, well,
Oh, wait, no, plus 2.
I'd have to roll 2 4s.
Yeah, you have to roll
Yeah,
2
let's
fours.
see it. That's
One.
not one. That is.
Hey,
One
so
made it.
1 hit. Yay.
Okay, so 1 hit. What was I on?
You got 2
was
more
on-
left.
Ooh, that looks good.
12, 13. So I got hit.
All right, he hits 1 more.
And effect save.
Yay. Oh, so only 2 hits. It's not so bad.
That's not so bad.
Not so bad.
Depending on how hard this thing is.
Yeah, we'll see.
There it is. Bites. Bite time.
It is almost dead too, so.
9 points of damage from the first bite.
Ouch. Don't forget your DR.
Yeah.
And 12 points of damage from the second one.
And I'm unconscious.
You're down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your initiative.
No, this is still, it's our turn on this initiative now.
Yeah, because
That
you
was
rolled
his
like
turn.
shit. That was my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Remember,
right.
we're
Yep.
staying true to our culture.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
let's let the healer go first.
I will use my turn to cast healing.
You don't even have to clinic because it's all been chatting.
9, 12, 18.
Yes.
Yes. So Shy, you
Shy.
get
The vapors, and then it's back up.
7, 12 points of heal. 12 points back.
I'm. Yeah. And
You
and then right back up.
Yeah. I am going to once again attempt to teleport Shy out of there.
Yay,
why am I
hospice
rolling with
days.
disadvantage? I shouldn't be rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah, please don't. You don't have to.
Ooh, that looks much better. Oh yeah, that's a definite success.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. And when I teleport back in, I'm gonna try and teleport onto it. Can I do that?
Sure, why not?
Try and really piss it off. Make it want to attack me.
Before you go zorting away, you still have a chance to do something.
No, I was too far away from it, wasn't I?
No, you were within range.
You were right
so
beside it.
You can go first, and I'll teleport you away.
I can't do anything.
You can
You can spike
spike
it.
titty.
Without. Would this be before the teleport?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
you-
You guys can go in any order you want.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to discuss.
Yeah, that didn't.
Okay.
Don't
Plus
forget
die
how to
four.
die 4.
Oh
Plus
yeah,
your
wait,
sonics.
and my sonic thing.
Oh yeah.
Woo, I did it.
All right.
Okay, roll
Give me
cast
some
six.
spike damage.
Do I add?
It's
the
just straight up 5.
Yeah, just straight up 5. Well, you know what?
dead?
You pierce its heart.
Oh. Okay, then when I teleport back onto it, I teleport back onto it, standing in a heroic pose like this on top of it.
It's all
You
Simon.
take a moment to arrive, realize what's happened, and then strike a heroic pose.
Pretty much, yeah. She kills it, and then I teleport her away. I got you, Shy. Teleport her away back onto it.
And unless you want to retcon this on how you want to do it, you stab it through its heart.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
With her boob.
It has a broken heart just like I do.
When your spikes come out, is it like full body spikes, or is it just your boobs going?
Yeah, totally. No, it's all
Your
fun.
boobs, your butt.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess that's that for that thing.
Still don't know how we're supposed to get back.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a walk, I think.
That's a problem for Nick.
Look at this thing.
It's basically what it looks like. It's shiny silver and pretty lavender. Scaly. It's gorgeous
I want to pull out one of its teeth so that I could.
for sure.
I'm going to ask Yin Yang if there's any parts of this.
No, not at all.
Just don't eat it.
I'm going to ask Yin
Did
Yang
you
if
ask
there's any
that
parts
before?
of it.
Don't eat it.
Okay. Sorry, Jeff. What'd you say?
I was just saying, when she said, is it poisonous? I said, did you ask that before or after you started chewing on it?
Yeah.
Because it is flip-flop, so.
Okay. And Rob.
I'll ask Yin Yang if there's any parts of it that should be harvested.
To like make magic potions or anything? Or you think Penarol would have any parts of it?
Just a sec. She casts a spell. Head would make good trophies. Skin would make decent armor. You could probably sell the claws, teeth. Nothing specific for magic items, but all of it good material.
Oh,
Usefulness.
I might try and carve some of it skin off to possibly get made into leather armor later. So hydra skin, I guess.
Hydra
Do you
skin?
need me to roll any sort of check?
Nah,
For that?
whack off a chunk. There's enough of it. You can fuck it up as much as you want, and it won't matter.
Can I take its claws?
For sure.
And it's
Incisors
Eye
from
teeth.
one of its mouth.
Yeah.
Its canines.
And
because
to be
I,
clear, I'm only taking enough to make armor for me, so I'm not taking like a big human size
I figured.
swath.
I know what my next fad is going to be.
How big are this thing's teeth?
Not well, but as big as Poppy's head. So we'll say
4 inches.
3-4 inches.
Make a dope necklace.
Completely butcher one of the
There's lots of them.
Scratch all of the teeth out just so that 2 hours.
The claws are easily as big. And Yingman says, I owe you some invitations. 1,000, I think is what you were lamenting.
Yeah.
And you are all allowed to name my town site.
Well.
Hydrangea.
I think we'll have to get back to you on that.
I figured as much. It's,
I think we should start a thread this week of possible town names.
I'm voting for Hydrangea.
further, I owe you some land and a house,
Damn.
That sounds like a good deal.
a villa, if you will. See,
We should take Lakeshore. Probably be prime real
that said,
estate.
we've claimed it. We still have to register the claim. We have 3 days to get back.
Oh my god.
And that's where we'll end.
Okay.